afternoon, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to have you here. Nobu, and LV, and any lurkers. We're going to be doing a community day today with some Jackbox. If you would like to, please feel free to hop into VC. That's whether or not you're playing. So you can play without being in VC, and you can be in VC without playing, just to be clear. And yeah, I hope we're gonna have a fun time. That's fine, Josh. Hi, Saps. Oh Lord. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. I've been looking forward to this. I don't do it as often as I should. I call it July Community Day, but I think the last one we had was like April. Because I'm just not good at doing these things regularly. We're probably going to start with some Job for the simple reason that I adore Job. And I adore Job because Job is, I mean, it's just so good. Haven't created a room yet, LV, so don't worry about that. But yeah, hello everybody. I'm not using my controller. Aha, we are not doing family friendly, actually. Content control. Yeah, we don't want too much US centric. Yeah, that's fine. LV, I will post the room number as soon as I'm in. Maybe we should do something we've never done before. Like, I don't know what weapons drawn even is. A social deduction game where everyone did it. Maybe when we've got a few more people, because that sounds fun. Oh yeah, I've got it on mute in Discord. Because what's the point of being in a VC if no one can hear me? And if I can hear no one? But yeah, let's start Job. Also, Josh, brain is bleh. That's fine. It's Jackbox. Let me just... I've got to join first. Yeah, Kingfisher, there's room for anybody to join.
No, I do not know cooking.
Hi, Pig.
Hello.
I have to turn your volume down.
I gotta boost your volume, I think.
Okay.
Because you're very quiet on my end.
That's what I had Side Michael do, yeah.
Okay, chat, the code is UJCZ. Or UJCZ, if you prefer. Yeah, that's all good, Josh.
Or if you've spent too much time in and around the military, uniform, Juliet, Charlie, Zebra.
Isn't it Zulu?
Correct.
I know one thing.
You know one thing. I don't know why I said zebra, that's what everybody who doesn't know it says.
It's
I
fine.
blanked out. In fact, my dad has not been an absent father. He's been a part of my life and actively supportive for much of it. But the single best thing he's done for me was teach me the phonetic alphabet. I can't tell you how many times it's resulted in me successfully getting a pizza delivered when there was static on the line.
Oh yeah, that is very important.
Especially when you're studying for finals.
I'm kind of having a tough day because
It's
I just found out
it's also one of these incredibly useful things on like a lot of quiz shows. It comes up frequently in like pub quizzes and things.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think...
Oh yeah?
You hear me?
I can hear you, LB.
Ah, great. for me, the greatest thing about pizza delivery is just an app and you type in what you want and don't have to phone.
Did you ask
I
a
mean,
question?
yes.
I'm never listening.
Hello, it's Smage. Rom and Smage are not in VC as far as I can tell, but they're still cute. And they're in the game.
Ooh, 10-person game. Very neat.
I mean, I would love to get a full 10-person game in here. We've never done it. Hi, Nintendo. Do you want in on the chaos? Hi, Smage.
Listen here, you little shit.
What? I didn't do anything. Not this time.
I was gonna say, what time frame are we talking about that you didn't do anything? By the way, when's the award ceremony that you're?
Next week, Saturday.
Okay, cool. I will do my best to. What time?
It'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, then I'll definitely make it because I got a tabletop RPG that evening.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I wanted to make sure. I've been playing. I don't know if any of you have tried it, but the 2D20 system from Modiphius.
I've never even heard of it.
So they Modiphius does a few things. They do some tabletop games and some miniatures titles. They have the license for Fallout for both of those things.
Ooh.
Their 2D20 system has also been used for Star Trek, and I think they have a Dishonored tabletop. I don't know if it uses the same system. And then they've got, well, to say they have the John Carter of Mars license is inaccurate because that's public domain, and Disney tried to copyright the thing. Like, Disney, you're allowed to trademark your movie. You can't trademark John Carter of Mars when that's the main character and the name of the franchise. Sorry,
And
bud.
it was written like 150 years ago.
Yeah, it's like, no. But people were reading, like, I've read To Kill a Mockingbird, which is set in the 20s, and they're reenacting scenes from this book.
Yeah.
As part of their imaginary playtime. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm just so happy Mickey Mouse. So here's the thing I want the most.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm sneaking out early for a massage. Gotta get these kinks out of my board.
I'm gonna start this one now. I don't see anybody in chat who wants to join who hasn't been able to. So let's go ahead. 7 people is a good start.
now that Mickey Mouse is public domain, I'm hoping Disney reverses their approach on copyright, which is get things into the public domain as fast as possible so we can ape other people's shit.
God, I'd love to.
Because if they do that, suddenly all their other stuff gets up for grabs.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like you're a company that made most of your career off of stuff that was public domain, and you have now extended the lifespan of copyright by double.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have such an issue with it if they hadn't gotten so much of their start doing public domain content in the first place.
That's the issue.
That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process.
So just a reminder to everybody about how to play this game. In the first round, you just write a lot of words.
Deborah, clear my calendar.
Try to make sure they're spelled right, and I'm gonna say coherence is second to quantity.
I give my very best.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to
You
your
can
device.
tap the
Answer them
round
any way
number
you
and make it
want.
spin
There are
around
no
on your
rules,
screen.
Except this one rule. You gotta
You
use at
can?
least 5 words. Okay.
Oh.
If you're no good at chit chat, you're no good to me.
I don't like how the point of rotation is above the word.
I do, because it's incredibly stupid. Remember, there are 3 prompts in the first round, so don't spend all of your time in the first one. I just wrote 4 words that I'm very proud of.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
I was way more aggressive this time than I usually am, so, you know, whoever gets my prompts, enjoy them. Yeah, Sabs, it was... I think a lot of people realized, like, just because it's legally public domain, doesn't mean Disney's not going to try to do something. And they have bigger, scarier lawyers than you do.
I mean, they have more money than we ever will have.
Correct. Smage, we're just waiting on you, apparently.
I just
Yep.
want to. We need pro bono copyright lawyers, is what we need.
Absolutely.
Hey, we're almost out of time.
I will take this job on, well, even not even pro bono properly. Just I will take a cut of what you make off of this.
Yeah.
And be willing to work until then.
Smage,
you could
5
imagine
seconds.
a couple of larger.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Now just file your answers.
Okay, turning Smage down.
No, my answers. Nintendo, I also hope I can get one of yours.
Now that we're pals, I'm sending some tough but fair interview questions to your device.
Tough but
instead
fair
of typing
questions.
your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. In business, we call that the old switcheroo. Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange
This is
them.
very silly. I like this.
Oh yeah,
Can't find
I
the right
adore
word
Oh, you
Job
can
Job.
use
wanna
you can use
say,
the question
then click
to help
complain.
phrase
You
it.
can
That's
use
Say something
any
else.
word on
First
screen.
rule of management is go with the flow.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah. um. Hmm.
Your time is up.
No, why is it? It's not getting. It's getting rid of the wrong words. Oh my lord, game. This is actually fucking me up. I can't get rid of words.
Uh-oh.
Okay, got mine in.
Me too.
Yeah, mine actually isn't working. Cool.
I like the motivational posters.
Me too. Yeah, mine messed up for the
Let's see
first
what
answer,
we've
so
got
it
here.
was bad. I
Can you tell
apologize.
me a time when you thought
Full screen
outside the box?
the stream.
Thought outside the box? A squire
As the
child put a
boss,
deer
I've got
into
to be
fighting
decisive,
armor for 2
so I'm
hours.
decisiving that
Or
you guys should
mouth.
pick. Vote for your favorite now.
Hello, Meaty.
Sneezy, hello.
Hi, chat. Can you guess when my interface messed up?
Was it mouth?
Yes.
Cool. Using words from 3 different people is worth a bonus.
Oh, Pig, did I send you the doors? I can't remember if I sent you the doors.
You did. They look very cool.
You'll notice our
How do you
fellow
handle
board
conflict?
members watching
I
the
pretty
audience
in
can
drag
vote too.
competition called Sausage's Hand. Or I handle conflict and hit the person into the freeway. Oof. I thought pretty in drag competition would get me some points.
It was good, but hit
I
person
know.
into freeway.
I know.
Do you have any questions for us?
I'm very pleased with that one.
Let's sleep like a champ up in this church bitch thing. Or walking through sandwiches, eater of a bitch. Well, I'm glad to see
Both
somebody got
confused
my
me.
prompt.
Both confused me. One was at least a question.
Yes.
Or, I wouldn't even say it's a question. If you've ever read Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, which I haven't never read all the way through, but there's a point
Where
where
would you like to
so-
go
we're
for the company
reading from
retreat?
one of the perspectives of the Sisterhood, and she mentions how, like,
J-
her
j- just a
adopted
moment.
sister-
Where do we go for a company retreat? I would like to go to a Donner house for the retreat. Mother, frankly, I'm good on her greatsword.
Okay, so
Sorry,
one
carry
of the so one of the Sisterhood is upset about where she's going on vacation or whatever, or like she's spending time with her adoptive sister. I don't remember all the details. Basically, she mentions how one of the people she's staying with finishes every
Stealing words
sentence
from
with
the
a question mark,
You can
Oh,
use
even
Lord.
if it's
any
meant
text
to
on
be
your
a
device
statement,
in your answer.
and that's what I thought of when I was reading that response.
What makes you want to work here?
What makes you want to work here? Park a bitch, eat a leaf. Presumably a fuck. Fuck that guy.
That should be an exclamation point at the end.
No, there's no passion in it.
Hate fucks only here.
Those are fun.
It was just too good.
Wow.
Well done, Smage. I got an
We call
achievement
the-
for that, by the way.
What is your approach to getting along with others?
What's your approach to getting along with others? How dare you imitate me? I'm insulting you. Imagine a storm of Joel all over. A storm of Joel? What does that mean?
Oh, these are.
These are both
I'm
very
so torn.
powerful.
I'm excited to see who had to work with mine. Because holy shit.
What do you look for in a mentor?
A mentor? It's so important, chat. The threat of Ellie's salt sandwich? Or probably a Magnum Raptor aquarium? Oh my
Okay,
lord.
that person had to deal with some of mine. I can tell you that much. I was wondering if I was going to see aquarium pop up somewhere in this, and I'm very happy someone used it.
Josh, that comment is made much better by the Joel emote.
You might say that guy from accounting smells
Fishy.
fishy.
I beat you
God
to
damn
it,
it.
bitch.
Is that specifically a
Not much for
sturgeon?
reading, but
I-
from what I skimmed,
Is
you
it?
guys did great. Let's see who's in
I
the
think
lead.
it is.
I think I got 0. No, I don't know where those 900 points came from.
Looks
Oh,
right
from
to me,
used
but I'll
words.
forward it to
Oh,
my buddies
okay,
in
cool.
accounting. Meanwhile, how about some more ice?
God.
Aww.
Okay, same as before.
to second
respond
place my
any
first
way
time
you
playing
want,
through
just
this.
don't
Let's see how
spill
round two
details.
goes.
Put some meat on those word
Click the button.
bones.
This time there are only 2 prompts, but you have less time.
Jan, did you watch last night's episode? Can you believe the chef poisoned the mayor's father? Well, if you don't want spoilers, then you shouldn't answer your phone.
Half your time is up.
I am very stream of consciousness today. Including, so yeah, there's some odd stuff in my first prompt. Oh, also, I don't know if anybody got it when they were seeing their prompts, but I did use the phrase top tier honk shoe in the last prompt, and I was very proud of it. Wait,
I want to.
Joel is a Genshin meme?
What?
I just know Sage suggested it.
I like
I
what
thought
I'm
there was
seeing.
just somebody named Joel in the community that we were doing this was happening because of.
Round 2.
No,
I
it's-
just never met.
There's just a fish called
I want
Joel.
to know how you would handle
Oh,
some tough
okay.
Look in chat.
scenarios.
Wait,
Remember,
isn't Joel
you can
also the
use
name of the
any
Helldivers guy?
word you see on your
That
text
is-
in your answer.
Okay.
Try grabbing a word from the question
And
itself.
I thought it
Sure
was
wish I'd asked these
from
questions to
Shadow.
that stapler we had to let go.
Oh no. This is depressing.
Hmm. I think I lost it at the end there, but I'm fine.
I think I'm okay. Even if one of my
I'm
responses
here
is
to
just
inform
one
you
word.
that you've used half your time.
Yeah, I don't know if I quite landed either of those, but I had fun. Excuse me. I'm sorry, did my boss just take her head off and consider changing it? Self-reliance. Don't get mad, get cholesterol.
Time's almost up.
I'm so happy that they're actually
Here
planning
we
to
go.
release like later this
You
year
suspect
the
the
thing
office
everybody's
party
been asking them
decorations
for the
violate the
past
fire
5.
The
safety.
universal
Which is-
launcher?
Yeah.
Me too.
It's not like this has been the most requested thing for
Oh,
half the time they've been
just a
making
moment.
these
You
things.
suspect the office party decorations violate the fire safety code. What do? I left to violently shart all over the dog. What did the dog do? Or pull a Stephen King, bitch. Eat fucking garbage. But yes, the universal launcher has been so desired for so long.
This round,
We need
winning
it.
answers boost your score even
The
more.
universal launcher.
You're
Yeah.
going to be able to, if you have Jackbox titles on Steam specifically, there will be a launcher that you can
does
use.
have a playground. How will you
Effectively,
spend
when
your
you
30
redeem a
minutes
game
of
on Steam,
recess?
it'll be added to the launcher, and you can launch individual Jackbox titles from there, so that you can just have Jackbox party packs as your category, like Pig does,
Yeah.
and play any of the ones you own.
Our office does have a playground. How will you spend your 30 minutes of recess? Eat lettuce and book it. Open a video game, fist into my dick and pee. All in 30
I
minutes,
forgot
though.
that we were supposed to be interviewing for an
Job.
office job, and I've just been answering the questions without like recognizing that until like a couple of minutes ago.
I in my heart, eat lettuce and book it was just incredibly powerful.
I mean, it's pretty much what I did on the playground.
I was
Hi,
so
Max.
jarred.
A co-worker of yours has been fired and is deeply upset. What do you say to comfort them? Sister, you're too good. Fuck anxiety. Tap thumbs in below. Or, I have collected fish. Would you like to see? Let's.
The top one might actually help, but the bottom one's way funnier.
I think these would both help.
Are you saying you would not have your mood boosted by seeing fish?
It depends on the status of the fish. If I'm being shown to an aquarium, it would absolutely boost my mood to the point where I've told people if they need me to help them move, just promise we get to go to the aquarium afterwards.
We're a
And I
cool
love
office.
aquarium
What
things.
dope thing should we get to make work fun for you? Hit your mother with a couple of frying pan, vroom vroom. Or Monster Hunter Greatsword. Supportive mom, fun shit.
I wonder where Nobu is.
There was no way I was winning this one.
Roll. Who knows? I'm completely mysterious.
It's so hard to find out.
Well,
The company retreat has
it-
predictably turned into a
Nobu's
Lord
a
of the
simple
Flies
man. You show him a
situation.
gigantic
What's
sword
your
and he'll
role
say
in
yes,
this new
please.
bloodthirsty
The
society?
company retreat has predictably turned into a Lord of the Flies situation. What's your role in the new bloodthirsty society? Beer ghost sausage mouth. I simply get brats of sausages. Or walk in here, outside? I'm not gonna lie. The idea of a beer ghost is very, very attractive. Sausage mouth? Less
Does
so.
it haunt the beer or does it produce beer?
Why does that have to be an either or situation?
I mean, your ghost is every dead person in Bavaria or Denmark.
Ooh, audience really liked Nobu's answer.
Beer ghost. Are you saying they're a spirit?
When the CEO retires.
Hey!
Hey Pig, how do I kick someone out of the VC?
No, see, they're
When the CEO retires, what would you bring to the party? Dick or Sonic?
I mean, Rule 34 says you can do both.
Yeah,
Rule
well,
34
sadly we have
says
to
they're
pick
the
LV.
same. Oh.
Sonic's the fastest thing alive until he hears about my death.
Roll.
Sorry, Kingfisher. Sonic was a very good choice if the other one was literally anything
What are they
else.
laughing at?
Reminds me of the
Everyone-
time I was playing Cards Against Humanity and I beat Auschwitz with something else.
Wow. Everyone's laughing about something in the kitchen. What are they laughing at? Several people get mini fish tank. My people love a live fish. Or Africa brats lived of buckets get flustered.
I want to say I'm pretty sure I'm responsible for all the fish stuff, Not because I just did, not because like I did any this round, but because in the first round I made a whole thing about go to the aquarium, get a fish tank, and I think it's just become a running.
Here's the thing. My people also love a live fish.
I was like, what? Why do I keep answering prompts with fish? I don't know. Fish are cool, I guess.
I like my fish fried or as sushi.
I mean, I love fried fish too, but I also love a live fish, especially cuttlefish. They're cute.
Don't overthink
I
it.
saw
Just put down whatever enters your
an
mind.
ad once
Unless you were thinking
for
about
a
everything you've
dildo
ever
called
said, trying
Cuttlefish
not
of
to be paralyzed
Cthulhu.
with regret.
Hell yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
only one prompt this time. I'm sorry, did the desk just eat a mouse?
What mouse?
The desk is a mimic.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
Yeah, you should be halfway done now, Shadow Mage.
No, I'm actually done.
That's a first.
I was just using every single character.
Hurry up, you don't want to run
Valid.
out of time.
So Josh, I'll acknowledge, that looks very much like Joel, but there's also a Monster Hunter fish sword. I think it's a long sword.
I mean, there's a fish sword in Darkcloud if you want to go back like pretty far.
Fish swords are weirdly popular.
Oh, no, it's a
Even
fish
need to
hammer.
read
I'm
these
sorry.
To know they're great.
Yeah, there used
No,
to
that-
be a website called tunagaming.com, which
Okay,
originated
it's the
from a
final
bit
round, and
on
it appears
the
we're missing
co-optional
something. Your
not co-optional
resume is
podcast, the
probably
Game
my
Station
fault. I fed them
podcast,
to the office horse.
where they pointed out that there were
But you
there
know
were some
what?
fish
I don't
in different
need
video
resumes.
games that you could use as
Just
weapons.
finish the
Specifically,
personal
there was a
sting
tuna in
that's already
Shank
started
2,
on your device.
and there was
This is your
the
last
Holy
chance to
Mackerel
wow
in
me,
World of
and I love
Warcraft.
being wow.
And so somebody, a fan of the show, just created tunagaming.com and started noting down every
That's
fish
so cool.
weapon in a video game they could find.
Oh, this is I am and I want, 2 prompts.
Yeah, I'm with Ninten. It's probably just like the funny haha of a swordfish.
But no, yeah, there's a great swordfish. There's
Oh, is
also
it a great sword?
bowfish.
I mean, truly, Pig, what other weapon could be a gigantic fish?
Well, I thought it was a longsword.
I can't picture a model of fish that would look right as a longsword without looking a really weird kind of fish.
Swordfish.
Those are like super thin though, like just their snoot is.
Fair enough.
Hey, you.
Wait,
you're
why
halfway
was she
through.
temporarily Urkel?
You got that lean.
Yeah, why did Gamer Subs make a lean flavor? For fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, what?
Gamer Subs made a lean flavor.
A lean? What does that mean?
Wait, do you actually not know what lean is?
No, I know what it means to lean.
No, like the noun.
Show me what you got.
I believe it was like Sprite mixed with NyQuil with the intent of like intoxication without using actual alcohol.
Just a moment. So,
Cast your vote now.
I am a proto-humans like condiments, and I want condiments in my pants, or I am a funny as heck deer. I want master degree in cool person.
I think Deer already has a master degree.
Facts.
It's
Sorry,
the
you were
last
saying something
round,
about
and the
lean?
board has approved a
I was telling you
generous
what lean
bonus
was.
to your score.
Yes.
Aww.
It was good, LV.
I still don't understand.
But like,
Which part do you not get?
Partly Partly the part where I wasn't fully listening because I'm trying to focus on the game.
Ah, fair.
I am fighting my father. I want to fuck. I am a happy little baby. I want to fuck your mom really hard.
Is this the same person?
Freud would have a field day with you two.
I mean, the first one is just straight out of psychology textbooks.
Freud's fascinating because he's like the father of an entire field that completely disavows everything he ever did.
Oh,
Well,
absolutely.
yeah, because he's full of dumb shit that didn't make sense. He was
Also
like
full
the
of
worst
cocaine.
case of projection.
An odd number means our
Also, he
three
was full
best
of cocaine.
applicants get to fight.
Well, yeah, but that was normal at the time. That's not the part I'm going to question.
I am.
Also, the stuff about the daughter desiring the penis for herself.
Oh, yeah,
was
yeah.
His daughter having those thoughts.
I am Monster Hunter. I want Final Space Competition. Or I am a never-ending madman. I want Sexual Hospital. Or I am Burning Children. I want Supportive Thumbs. You shall not get Supportive Thumbs from me when Burning Children.
Why not?
Because don't.
Why not?
Oh, he's...
You know what? For the first time in my life, I'm siding with LV on this one.
Oh, I'm so torn.
I'm just saying, Pig.
Wow.
You've been hunting a lot of monsters recently.
I haven't been burning children, though.
That's
Oh, I'm so
correct.
sad.
Those were two different answers, Pig.
Yeah. I was just saying I don't want to focus... I don't want to...
This is my
I'm not going to
favorite
vote for
part of
burning
the
children.
Other than
I wasn't
being
telling you
sharp.
to.
But
I
it's
know.
funny.
No one's arguing that point, Smade. You're fine.
The burning children was from me.
I appreciate it, Obi.
The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our
Smage.
new Executive VP of Net New Acquisitioneering.
Good job.
Nice hacks. Pig, I can't help but notice your follower goal of being roll for shoes.
It is.
And I know you've wanted to play that game for like at least 2 years because I've known you for 2 years and you've always wanted it.
Correct.
Need I call in the cavalry for this?
Well, I need 9 more followers. But I don't want to, like... I
That
don't
math ain't mathin', honey.
I need 11 more followers. In my defense, like a week ago, I had 593 followers. So I'm still trying to keep track of how many followers
you're
I'm
fine.
losing. Anyway.
Hmm.
I think there might be some more people who want to join.
They, me.
It's me. I'm
Hello, my
they.
darlings.
Hello.
There's a lot of they in here.
Hey, me.
Love a meaty.
Where?
Hi, Meaty. I've talked to Meaty almost
do I play
nonstop
this
for the
game?
past like 10 hours.
Good.
Where's the room code again?
The rune code is currently on screen. It is HXNN.
I don't see it.
How does it?
It's still HXNN.
Ah, there it is. How
Stream
could
delay.
I miss it?
I legally have to be the skeleton.
You really do.
Like, I'm so mad when I see a whole list of the things. I'm like, if I'm not the skeleton, I'm gonna get yelled at.
Oh, the kitty is taken.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, it's not. No, I am the duckling.
No, I'm the duck.
I thought you were the pig.
There's no
Is
pig.
anybody gonna be Duolingo?
Aren't
Fuck
you the bird?
Duolingo.
Oh, you're right. I really should be. Shouldn't
Yeah,
I?
I've
Okay.
been around. I remember when these games maxed out in
There's one
years.
character that looks like a cop, so there's a pig.
I had actually used that one earlier because I pictured it like private investigator detective thing, not like gun holding.
Well,
police.
yeah.
L-
That's gotta
LB,
be pig, cause you know it's a dick.
LB, if you wish to be Kitty, Kitty is available.
Okay, thank you.
Anybody in chat want to join?
If you're not playing, you can join our esteemed board of directors in the audience by entering the room.
Board of directors?
Jackbox.tv.
Okay. Yeah, I made it in. I have never done this before, so I will probably flounder the first round.
Oh,
None of
okay.
us most of us hadn't done this one before, like last round. Anyway.
So, just to explain it, Meaty, because I'm going to skip the tutorial. You're going to get 3 prompts where they ask you a question. Just write a bunch of words. They barely have to be coherent. And so just answer the prompts, and then afterwards, you're going to be asked various like interview questions, and you have to choose from other people's answers, and you basically click words from their answers to construct your answer.
You're going to make a serial killer letter for an interview.
Basically.
Yeah, you're gonna ramble for a while about truly whatever, and then make a serial killer letter out of a bunch of people's magazines.
You get points for having your words chosen. You get points for having
People love you.
3 or more words from different people. But mostly you get points for getting voted on your answers getting voted in.
Thanks, Max. I will do both of those things.
That's for everyone in the VC.
Yeah, do a stretch, do a hydrate.
I'm from the south, so you know I'm holding a gun up.
Can you wait a minute so I can get some water quick?
I can wait a minute.
Max, as tall as you are, I feel like any gun you would fire would immediately slam you into the ground from the leverage.
Yeah. I fired like a snub-nosed pistol, and my spine just snaps in half immediately, and I go flying.
I don't have any idea about pistols at all.
I mean, I know a lot about them, but not because I'm Southern. My granddad just hunted a lot.
Max, let me ask you something, since you know about guns.
Yeah.
Is it like absolutely wild to you that like we have the 9mm pistol as just kind of like the default?
Yes, for a lot of reasons.
And like 9mm is large.
Yeah, that's the weird part to me, because like I was raised around my granddad a lot, and his default was a rifle. We did not have any pistols. My parents carry pistols right now.
Hi, Summer. Thank you for the 38-month resub. Oh my lord.
I'm back.
We have known Summer for a long time.
We have.
And it's
Summer's
all been
cute.
worth it.
Okay. I'm gonna start the round.
All right, thank you.
I don't think I've ever touched a gun.
Welcome, potential
I have only fired 2.
I've been on the business end of a gun.
Ooh,
If you
that's
haven't
not
guessed,
fun.
I'm the
No,
boss
it's
around
not.
here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy.
I shot a carbine that was so small I could not effectively hold it with my lanky arms.
Oh, fun.
Oh, that isn't just a mood.
I've fired
and only one
22s,
job. It's
shotties,
incredibly
and
stressful. For me,
also 22
that's why I
pistols.
developed a revolutionary new hiring
I believe I've only
I'm
fired
going to
rifles. I
interview you
may
all
have
at once
technically
and
fired a
force
pistol
you
off
to
when I
judge
was
each
very
other.
young.
Oh, and smokeless powder. Sorry, not smokeless powder.
Clear my
Like black
calendar.
powder.
It's time
I've
to
fired
get
some
to
black
know
powder
our
rifles.
Ooh, that'd be
Those
more
are
interesting.
Those are fun.
Anyway, so just quickly, Meaty, this is the explanation. So the icebreakers are the prompts. You just write many words.
Answer them any way you want.
So
Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words.
Oh,
okay?
no.
I fired
Everyone
what?
knows the
So
more
I
you talk,
fired
the
black
smarter
powder on
you
a few
are.
different
It's
occasions.
my first rule of
One
management.
time, I fired black powder, and we were on the range, and the recoil from the black powder knocked the ear protection off my head. So they had to call ceasefire on the range,
Ow.
so that I could get my headphones, my ear protection back on, so I wouldn't have permanent hearing damage from all of the gunfire around me. And then the person next to me chickened out and wouldn't fire the rifle, which I understand there's a lot of reasons for that. I'm not going to get into it. I imagine, like, I live in America! You might have an idea, and I don't know all this story, but you might understand why he might be reticent around firearms. So I was like, it's already loaded. I'll fire it if he isn't willing to.
Just one quick thing. Meaty, in the first round, there are 3 prompts, so don't spend all your time on the first prompt. I have made that mistake before.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I'm on the 3rd.
Okay, smart.
I keep managing to accidentally land right at 0 letters left, and I'm just
I'm impressed.
so happy with that.
Carry on.
So the range officer takes the gun gingerly from the other guy, hands it to me so I can fire. And then he recoiled from that, proceeds to again launch the headphones off my face.
Oh lord.
And they go, ceasefire. They have me get my headphones back on, and they escort me from the range before resuming the gunfire. So I was responsible for 2 ceasefires in about 5 minutes. Not because I had done anything wrong at all, but just because the gun was too much for me.
I feel that. Like, that's one of the reasons I've only ever fired guns like a handful of times. I am very sensitive and have no training.
Yeah, I had a shotgun once. I got rid of that for reasons.
Was it the excessiveness? Because, like, shotguns are really excessive for pretty much any use.
No, not the excessiveness, the accessibility.
Yeah, I get you.
I'm too European to talk about that theme topic.
Yeah. For what it's worth, LV, my partner lives in the UK, and he's like, I can't wait to fire guns when I come visit. I'm like, I'll go with you, but I'm not gonna have fun. I don't want to do that. She's like, but we don't have guns over here. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm like, all right, honey.
15
Go
seconds,
fire your
babes.
funny gun.
Yeah, some people love it.
Oh, there we go.
Great.
Not
Let's
me.
put these in our filing system.
Challenge, one cry at a time.
The only thing I would like to fire is a cannon.
I'd like to do that.
I
Why
had
is
a
it
fi-
such an LV thing to do?
Yeah.
I had a fire at
Alright.
one point. I
I'm
don't for
sending
various
the first
reasons
round of
anymore that we're not
hard-hitting
going to
interview
get into.
questions to your
But
device.
I will share how I
But
acquired
instead
said
of typing your
firearm.
responses,
It
you're
was-
using words from your fellow
Just a moment,
interviewees
Kingfisher,
to answer the
because this is
questions.
Meaty's first time.
Not bad, right?
So
Tap any
you
word
you
see
use
to
other
add to your
people's
response. If you make a mistake,
responses
tap the word
to
again to remove it.
To respond to
You can also
these
drag
questions.
words around to rearrange them.
An important point is that you can
Can't
tap
find the right
any
words for
word
what
on
you wanna
screen,
say,
including the
then say
questions
something
they ask
different,
you.
I guess. The
I think you
physical
can even
management is
tap your
mostly
name.
at work already.
Very possible.
Oh, I've never tried that.
Carry on.
So there was a mass shooting a little over a mile from where I slept at night, and I cut class the next Monday to buy a firearm, to buy a pistol for home defense. That's how that went. I am not saying that guns should be as accessible as they are in the States. I think my course of action demonstrates they shouldn't be. But yeah. So yeah, that's how that went.
You know what? Yeah, maybe that is enough. And if it's not, I'm still not changing it.
Okay.
Oh, pig. Oh, how you've learned. What, Meaty?
I mean, I got a prompt that
Is it just the
described
2
me.
prompts?
Yes, sir.
I got a prompt to describe myself, and it fits perfectly.
I got song lyrics from someone, and I just want to say, I see you, and I love it. I didn't use any of them, but
One of the things I love about having people in DC is hearing you all giggle to yourselves about your
That's
very
right.
funny
Yeah.
answers.
I told you, Pig, the best comedy is when you're making yourself laugh.
Speaking of which, I'm glad Pig one day mentioned the giggle loop, because I am very familiar with that.
Yeah.
Where someone laughs and it causes someone else to laugh, and then it causes a third person, and then it just cycles back and forth. Yeah.
Or sometimes you're the only person in the loop.
I was gonna say, like, my brother has actually yelled at me to shut
I
up
was
because I
thinking,
keep
like-
making myself laugh.
To me, it's like when you're not supposed to laugh, and that makes you want to laugh harder.
Pokemon fan, thank you for the follow.
Which just
What's the key to good
until you
networking?
explode.
What's the key to
Yeah.
good networking? Everything is fucking simple, like Sonic Fat Tubs. Or, well, you can tell me to hot, because I pee piss. I mean, so do I. We have so much in common.
Can we get a pee-pee hands in chat?
Wait, did they change the name?
No, it's Pissin' Hands. It's always been Pissin'
I
Hands.
thought they changed it.
Whatever. I forgot what the name for it was, but everybody knew what emote I was talking about.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Tell me about yourself. Terrifying, cool, evil, genius, awful, and genius. Hi, LV.
I found Elvie.
My macaroni and cheese is a huge dildo. Imagine that.
This is the worst episode of The Scary Door.
I don't know what the scary door is.
It is
It's a
the
Futurama parody of
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone.
Okay. Got it.
The thing is, the macaroni and cheese was fantastic. But Elvie's is just Elvie.
What's something you always keep in your wallet?
What do you keep in your wallet? Gold boogers, a entire bowl stiff as a board. The other child?
Oh, I feel that second one.
Wait, where do you keep the first one?
They're allowed out.
In the other pocket.
There is no first one, Pig. What are you talking about?
Was there an ad or something like that for not to forget your child in your backseat?
What's
In your
Oh yeah, put
car
something
and-
important in the back seat. What's
Yeah.
more important? A team building exercise you'd like us to implement. Digest the piss, do you plants, I forgot. He at tall space frogs painting good balls.
Oh man.
So I need to share a thing. So a friend of mine
It's
recently
piss
got
all the way down, Nintendo.
a friend of mine recently got a PC after not having anything other than like phone and MacBook for her entire life.
Nice.
So we
Using
loaded
one,
her
two,
up
three
with a
separate
Steam
people
account
earns
and
you
some
an
games.
extra bonus.
Okay.
And she's in college now, so I had her pick which Jackbox party pack she wanted. And
How
then
would you
I
describe
pointed
your
out to her
personality?
that back when
Oh,
I was
just-
in college,
Just one moment, how would you describe your personality? Worm and corpse laced cookies? Or do you know that phobia of being stupid? Fucking useless. Carry on, Kingfisher.
we would, I let her know that back when I was in college, we would get together, we would have somebody throw Jackbox on the TV with an HDMI cable, and we would sit around for hours playing Jackbox, and she went, "That's brilliant!" I'm like, "Yeah." So now she knows what she's gonna do next semester.
I would like to point out at least 2 of us wrote about piss.
To be fair, I got like a giant
At least.
paragraph where piss and pee were used no less than 6 times.
What makes you anxious? Nationalism. Shit's dumb as
Sorry.
fuck. That's just... Light children of fire, burn children burn. Who is out here wanting to burn so many children?
LV,
Man,
would you like to share with the class? Do you have any hints?
Friendly fire is not a high score, LV.
Eldritch Horror.
extremely anti-natalist is what I'm hearing right now.
What drives you?
What drives you? Frog's balls? Or big wee wee choo choo?
By the way, we have a relatively famous German YouTube channel called Space Rocks.
Oh, that's fantastic, but big wee wee choo choo, I couldn't compete.
I was gonna say my brain had its single neuron activate, and I was like, ooh, I
Yeah,
must
me
click.
too.
Your
Do you have any
That's a
resolutions
autism
for
brain
the
went
new year?
trains?
It's
Is that what I just heard?
The thing
No,
is, it's a
my
piss,
autism sets off on music.
it's a
Okay.
piss train. Big wee wee choo choo. Any resolutions for the new year? Definitely art. Fucking definitely. Fucking life. Fucking fucking. Take a shower in VR chat.
I don't know why. With the VR chat.
That sold it for me.
The thing is, it's my VR chat. I know where that comes from.
Shadows, now you have a new goal for your next stream.
No.
Oh.
No, I've been in VR chat. I know there's like a high likelihood you can't go on there or you're gonna get
What is a daily goal
TOS
that you set for
into
yourself?
oblivion.
A
Like,
daily goal that you set for yourself. Ethically be garbage or Earth Nature's pocket.
It fucking amazes me that Zalora hasn't gotten banned for some period of time. Not because they do anything particularly egregious in VR chat, but they're just in VR chat often enough that I'm like, statistically, something should have gone wrong for you.
Like, every time I use VR chat, it's always like private
Yeah,
lobbies with
that's
people
right.
I know.
Yeah, that's
And
the
I
way
still
to do
don't
it.
stream it.
Three
RC
words
Media's
from
found the
3
golden
different
ticket.
people. That's very powerful.
You all did equally well.
The skill.
Just kidding. Let's
maybe,
look at the
are you
scores.
sure you've never played this before? Because you sure are kicking ass.
What am I missing?
Good effort,
You're not, that's-
Oh,
everyone.
you know what?
Let's
I have
regroup
not been
with some
watching
more
the stream feed, so I
icebreakers.
have no idea how the scores are going.
I have to have it on low
Okay,
quality, so I
everyone,
also
very
can't
kicking
smart,
ass.
and don't be afraid
Yay.
to get descriptive.
Okay,
Not
Your
the
work
last
picture,
one.
so
thank
this
you.
one is less time but only 2 prompts. But it's the same concept.
How can I lose when I write big wee wee choo choo?
I mean, exactly, you found the golden
Fucking
ticket.
rules.
You say there are multiple levels to this marketing? Count me in.
Oh no.
Yeah, I love that sound.
The sound of a gremlin.
Yes.
No gremlin.
Temperance. Change your form. Yeah, thanks, Kingdom Hearts.
I was gonna say thanks tarot cards.
I mean, what's the difference, really?
One of them makes sense, and one of them is Kingdom Hearts.
That's valid. Succeed. Awaken your explosives. Hey, Elvie.
I like explosives.
You got about 20 odd seconds left.
No, I know it.
Shadow doesn't want to play, what's it called, Helldivers with me because of Friendly Fire.
It's gonna be so bad. Oh my god, LV.
For what it's worth, LV, I specifically play a sniper with Smage so that I cannot accidentally friendly fire Smage because I will never hear the end of it. And my aim is shit with anything but.
Oh my lord.
Yeah,
Smage.
Said accidentally.
Can I be honest?
Yes?
I feel like I'm nailing
Have you
this.
ever used the fire shotgun?
Yes.
Yeah.
2 of questions.
Okay, I
That's
won't
my
play with
favorite
Smage
primary.
I
either.
want to know how you would handle some
I don't use it
tough
specifically because
Okay.
I like my friends
scenarios.
alive.
You can use
That's
any
fine.
word you see on your device in your answer.
I like
question
to watch
itself.
them burn.
Everything is words if you dream
I
it.
had someone in front of me catch me on fire with the incendiary shotgun.
Hey,
Was it SAR?
hey, Elvie, but
He was shooting away from me specifically.
Called it.
hey, Elvie, just out of
Not sorry.
curiosity, can I watch you play RimWorld sometime?
RoomWorld? No. What is it?
Oh, you would love it. It's War Crime Simulator, the video.
Oh,
game.
she would remove so many organs.
She would feed people to their parents.
No.
Who is giving me so much punctuation? Pig, I'm gonna cry.
Why?
Because you got the funny purple rock and I didn't.
I'm sorry. I don't even know what it is.
Meteor is a meteor Pokemon that, like, once it drops below, I think it's like half or 25% health, like, the meteor cracks open and you see the core. And,
Oh, that's cool.
like, there's a bunch of different colors. And if it's shiny, it's always a black core. But that one just means, like, the core is purple.
That's so cool.
They're really cute. I'll see if I can send you one.
But not hearing the end of it. I mean, Shadow doesn't. How do I say it?
I will never let you live down the flamethrower.
Exactly.
Oh, I like the flamethrower though.
No. I will explain after this.
Oh, that's a
I
concern.
had fun.
Hey, look, it's Guy from Boat.
Yeah, joke boat man.
We're almost out of time.
Yeah.
I'm stressing about my answers, getting
Oh.
them done, and
Okay,
then I
let's
see
It's
I
fine.
have
Our office
60
likes to
seconds left.
engage in April Fool's
I
Day.
know.
What's
Our
your
office
Elvie,
likes to
you just-
engage in
This game
April
this
Fool's
game has
Day.
a
What's your
lot more
favorite
forgiveness
prank?
time on it than
I shat inside the flowers. Extremely, incredibly mess up hard. You can't force me to. There is power in simplicity.
So, do you guys know about
This round,
Alien
every vote
Swarm?
earns you even more points.
Yes, Cody
I-
plays a lot.
I've heard of it.
Not familiar.
Top-down, twin-stick, co-op, class-based shooter. With friendly fire.
Oh, you had me until then.
With healthy ones.
Someone replaced
I
all the
played
good
with-
office snacks with healthy ones. How do you
I
react?
just wish magic.
3-in-1 greatsword. Skincare point. Fucking break your stupid you. All the office snacks are good. Pay money, do 8.
I played I played Alien Swarm with my community for one multiplayer night, and Elvie got the flamethrower, and she had the high score in friendly fire.
Words from the question.
Oh
Oh,
no.
nice job, Elvie.
Nobody could compete. It was absurd.
Proud of you, Elvie.
Office is trying
You
to-
High scores are hard to
always-
get.
How would you
Yeah, and
personally try to save
they
the
always
planet
run
at
into
work?
my flame. I couldn't do
The
anything.
office is
Your
trying.
flame was
The
everywhere.
office is trying to go green. How would you personally try to save the planet at work? Fill your stomach with money, vinyl, kids. Eating the livers inside long dead humans. Oh, so this is RimWorld.
I think RimWorld might be my favorite game that I'm the worst at.
I
Nobody's
have
good
never
at it.
wiped on RimWorld, but I've also not gotten past, like, a lot of the technology.
Tyler says he's the most flexible person in the office. How do you really
Tyler says he's the most
hold the-
I've
flexible
never
person in the
wiped on a
office.
game. Isn't it impressive when you just quit and set up?
Neatly organized dildos piled on top of each other, or Tyler Dumb as state flag. People fantastic, then they get drunk.
Listen, if Tyler says he's the most flexible, I don't think a pile of dildos is gonna ruin his deal. I think it might do the opposite. No, I don't quit before I lose. I had to quit because I only played it on my work laptop, and then I quit, and I don't touch my laptop anymore because I have my desktop. I'm like, man, I need to get back to that. I did have a problem of, like, my population was
And if there's a
stagnating,
small fire
and
has
also I kept
started,
getting
what
invaded
should
by
we
bigger and
do?
bigger things. I'm like, I don't know how long I can hold this off.
A small fire is starting. What should we do? Using state flag, slam big ball on top of fire, or reversal and drive home?
I mean,
Someone else's
I-
problem now.
The latter one's
Yeah.
perfect
Nope.
because it falls under you don't pay me enough for this.
Exactly.
That's not in my job description.
Above my pay grade.
Oh, Max, that was
I-
very powerful.
It comes from a little bit of
Can
truth
you
because I
keep
used
a
to work as
secret?
security.
We
I was
have
like,
a
I
lot
actually
of
do not get paid
protected
enough for this shit.
What would it take to get you to spill your guts?
What would it get to take you to spill a secret? Fuck, a bagel. I won't actually do that, government. Probably Coke and popcorn.
I love the first one, like going like, no, government, I would never do that.
Yeah, for me, that's what sold it as well.
It's like tacking on a
So I want to point out I
Discover
did
your
that
manager
one
is
and I
taking
have
credit for
security
your
clearance.
ideas.
So that was mostly covering my own ass.
You discover your manager is taking credit for your ideas. Oh no, how do you respond? Flying shark macaroni in a coffin. Why did you off Wolfenstein? Mariachi fuck judge the principal. I feel like the first one is like spoken word poetry.
I was gonna say, I do like when this game kind of devolves into like, everyone's trying to interpret gibberish,
Yeah.
and we all get like different conclusions.
Why did they end the Wolfenstein series? That's a good question.
Somehow, your
Because
idea for
the
what's
last two were
wrong gets
awful.
approved.
Yeah, I was gonna
What's
say, I
the
think
best
because it
theme for
changed
the
hands
event?
and it finally ended up with people who didn't care.
What is the best theme for work? Guardians of the Galaxy got distracted with Captain America, or fucking useless. Customer fights, great sword, shout, pull out. I don't know, instituting customer fights sounds really good for prom.
I'm getting really
Yeah.
happy with the amount of people using useless.
I was gonna say, I've noticed that like way too many times.
Nice.
The office is always way too
I
cold.
what? Why is
Hot.
pull out
What
and
do you
great?
say
Oh
to
wait,
me?
no, that makes sense.
The
Take
office
your
is
time.
always way too cold or way too hot. What do you say to the maintenance person? Maintenance, stop under a dead driver in front of Ooh.
Damn it,
Or-
Ellie!
Breathe shits out your cheeks. These are both terrible.
I mean, to be fair,
Trauma builds character.
But what did the
I have
children
officially
do?
finished book 1 of the 3-book Barad-dûr set for Lord of the Rings Lego.
That's a lot, but good job.
I've never seen or read Lord of the Rings.
That took a lot of teams.
It's
Let's see
I've
who
read
pretty
worked
good.
the best.
I loved it when I was younger. I like it now.
I need to get around to it.
The films are excellent. They truly are.
Legally, I have to tell
They
you,
are,
none of this is binding until
but
the contract is in place.
they're
blah,
a
blah,
bit-
blah. Let's do one more icebreaker.
I am too
No
old
boys whipping
for
ass.
3-3-hour films.
Don't overthink
I've
it.
got
Just
chronic
put
pain.
down
Like,
whatever
I'm
enters
not
your
old, but I'm
mind.
functionally
Unless you're
old.
thinking about my landlord. My
Yeah,
place
that'll
has
do.
a lot of water damage.
Oh, Max, I just saw your DM. It's very good. Okay, just one prompt this time. Hey, I get to tell the true story here.
It's easy.
Ah,
You should be halfway done now, okay?
there's less than 30 seconds left.
That's fine. That's like a minute.
Remember how I got confused between 9 and 11?
Yeah.
Negotiation taken in.
Yeah. That's called a hostage situation. In 10, you got like 5 seconds.
Depends on the animal.
Mine is a true
We don't
story,
recycle
and
all
I
this
can
paper.
elaborate on
Just
it
the
later
words.
if anybody.
Oh.
Mine's adjacent to the
Okay,
cheese mines that I
it's the
always talk
final
about.
round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. My computer only opens MIDI
Mine
files.
is just me.
We like
But
buzzwords,
you know
and
what?
it's fine.
I don't need resumes.
Yeah,
Let's finish
buzzwords
the
are a thing for a
personal
reason.
stink that's already started on
So
your face.
in this case,
And hey,
there's like
don't screw it up.
you fill in 2 short answers. I am or I want, or I take and I give, that kind of thing. Yeah, I can, I cannot.
Am I allowed to get angry at what someone just handed me?
Go for
Sure.
Cool. Who the fuck gave me Skibidi Toilet, and why are you still living?
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer.
Chat, we briefly had 69 seconds left. So, you know.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, also, I'm thinking of adding a new point redeem. Tell me what you all think. 1-minute game reviews.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
you get a 10 out of 10
yeah.
for me.
Okay, cool.
it's brilliant.
I'll probably limit them to like 1 per stream, because otherwise that's gonna be just my streams.
Yeah, I mean, I used to have one because like you're really well spoken, especially when it comes to like reviewing games and stuff, and it really does fit into like that lovely halfway point between your ability to be a bit way too goofy and also give serious game reviews. When if you're given a minute, you're gonna flounder between those two.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to
Think
see
outside
these.
the vodka.
I would also throw this option out: review a game in 10 words or less, or pitch
Ooh,
a game in 10 words. Or
I might
less.
try that.
Because back when I was, I'll share this
Just a
after.
moment, yeah.
Cast your vote.
I can has an excellent PNG tuber. I cannot eat your eyeballs, Mr. Pig. Or I can shit a penis. I cannot
We'll
feel.
see about that.
Aren't like half the people in this call using PNG tubers?
I mean, why wouldn't we?
I have a proper VTuber model, but like
I do too.
I'm not using it here because that would be an absolute terrible thing for Pig's computer to run.
Yeah.
Although
It's the final
VTube
round,
Studio
so
does
nothing
now
would
allow
win
you to
this
have
even
up to
more.
4 people in a video call in a room together in the game with like it's like an extra $10 DLC or something.
Apparently, Nintendo wrote Skibidi Toilet.
What
Nintendo.
is it?
I
may have
can.
used some other stuff, but I couldn't.
I
couldn't do
can.
that.
Vroom car, go liquid in car. I cannot stop the government. I'm in hell. Or I can burn child with a flamethrower. I cannot becoming millionaire. I'm your dad.
I gotta vote for pissing in the car.
There's something very real about I cannot stop the government.
It's impressive how many times Elvie has managed to mention burning children. It really is.
Yeah.
It's a skill. It's an acquired skill.
I'm literally the person who's mentioned it.
Yeah, Smage, if I know anything about you, is that you enable LV and then get mad about it.
Yeah.
I can pull apart kids. I cannot say I ate cookies. I can believe in you. I cannot shit as funny as the homoerotic mariachi. If there were 2 words I didn't expect to see together, it was those 2.
Homoerotic and mariachi.
Oh.
Yeah, not in a country with that much misunderstanding.
I tried
I
so
had
hard
so many
with
nouns
cookies.
to pick from, and I was like, which one is the absolute most absurd I can think of?
Oh.
Nicely done, Max.
Thank you very much.
Excellently done.
Since there's an odd number of you, let's
There
pit
should be
our
more
top-scoring
homoerotic
candidates
mariachi.
against each other.
I'm
What
bad.
am I-
That's my Google search history.
I can single best meat on earth. I cannot ventilate for the guy I think is judge. I can touch the ball. I cannot get drunk. Or I can pee 36 hours. I cannot hear afterwards.
Hey, what the hell? I could pee.
Oh, I got lightheaded. Oh my lord.
Are you okay, Pig? Do you need to take a break?
I'm fine now. Oh. Oh my lord. The best thing is, I know where several of those words came from.
Wait, were you talking about pee again?
So,
No, I was talking about a concert.
So one of my favorite moments in pro wrestling was there was a show in San Antonio for AEW that had
That's it. You all did great, but one of you
forgetting her
did
name off the top.
greater
So they had
as-
Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker, and Thunder Rosa is originally from Tijuana, Mexico, but she is a naturalized U.S. citizen, and she did her her adoptive
job
home in the
goes
U.S.
to-
is San Antonio, Texas. To the point where when they introduce her, like bring her on, they're like, "From the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, by San Antonio,
Welcome
Texas."
to the team.
That's her walk-in.
Oh, and Clara,
Um,
you're fired.
She came out in San Antonio to her hometown to a live mariachi band playing her theme. It was incredible. An all-women mariachi band.
That's fantastic.
Well, I
Congratulations, Meaty.
think I'm pretty happy with getting fourth place, considering how bad I did the first round.
You know what? I am perfectly satisfied getting last because apparently people liked my props at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Meaty won.
Yeah.
I think maybe like this. I think maybe's played one. I think he's just trying to play humble.
I have definitely never played. I do
Meaty's
not have
hustling.
one
Genuine
to
question
actually
is:
do this.
Is there anybody who wants out or anybody in chat who wants in? Because otherwise,
Yes.
if y'all are okay, I can just go save players.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use the restroom.
I
quick
am
and
going
I'll
to
be
do
ready
for
go
this
again.
one. I'll just kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna drop this one. And
Okay, cool.
I'll come in on the next if there's another.
Cool.
All right.
Then we'll do new
And how
players.
do I dip out of this? Just so.
Oh, you're out.
Oh, okay. Disconnected. Marvelous.
Yeah.
Thank you, darlings. I will catch you in a bit. Hop out of the Discord.
Toodaloo.
I am also going to take a break, so y'all have fun.
Stay.
I'm gonna go get a water.
Yeah. We'll start in a couple of minutes.
Yeah. I accidentally chugged on mine when I was talking with Smoothie and when I took my meds.
This is a very good room code.
Hey.
Hi,
I really
Smage.
hope it's butt. I really, really hope it's butt.
It's not, but it's almost a word. The room code is gnome, just without the E. It's gnome.
Oh.
Hands away from my buttons. I'm on a break.
Man, I wish I could place my name, like, actually on the sticky note in a weird place.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Well, it makes me put it on there in the first place. I'm like, it doesn't do anything now.
I know.
Okay, be right back.
Bye. Ah, Cell, get gnomed.
That wasn't always like this. I got cursed by a witch. My life
Ninten,
was
I am
upset.
sorry you got all my crap. It was the first that came to my mind.
If you need the restroom, well, I need a
Let's go to the
vacation,
hospital.
but you don't hear me complaining.
Als ich vorhin so laut gefurzt hatte, ist die Katze richtig aufgeschreckt gewesen. Ja, die war da noch am Putzen gewesen und so mich am angucken. Ja, vorhin, also als ich noch am
Get busy
Pumpen war.
jobbing or get busy dying. That's
I'm
what I
sorry.
say.
Get busy jobbing or get busy dying, chat. It's so true. Sel, do you want in? You can play without being in VC. You can be in VC without playing. Either or.
How am I? Just twerking for the freak end.
I'm sorry. I'm very concerned. This fax machine said she's twerking for the freak end. There's a lot I dislike about that sentence. Nikki, my armadillo. Welcome.
Did you know that Nikki is cute?
I did know that.
I'm ready for second lunch.
We're going to leave it for a couple of minutes because I know Max is gone to get some water. And Nikki, Sal, if you would like to join.
Go to Jackbox.
So somehow I won the first round, and then Meaty won the second round in spite of never having played before. But at this point, I think everybody's winning because it's been a very, very fun round.
Do you say GIF or GIF? I say Jeff.
Jeff? No, you can't say Jeff.
Oh, the password's genome.
So, covered in hot sauce is not actually the biggest disadvantage in this game.
Depends on if the what parts are covered.
Let's go with.
Don't like that. Don't like the thought of that. Want to erase that from my brain. Thank you.
Let's go with yes.
Somebody pass the mind bleach. Thanks.
To be clear, Sal just got back with chicken and fries. So presumably it is fingers. That also should answer the why. Oh, Sal, you got time. You got like a couple of minutes. There's no rush.
I have to stay late tonight because I'm plugged into
Where did I put my bottle opener? Where's my cow?
Your cow?
My sister visited Spain, specifically Pamplona, and she brought me back a that looks like a cow.
Cool. Every part of that until the end, I thought your sister was the person you were describing as my cow.
No, not at all.
Shame you weren't here yesterday.
Okay, what's up?
We had a nacho bar.
We're just waiting for Sal to no longer be covered in hot sauce.
Don't
So,
touch your eyes.
You live in such a world.
Don't touch your eyes or scratch your junk.
Don't go masturbate. Like, now's not the time for that for a lot of reasons.
Oh.
I mean, Sal
No,
did
you
say
can't.
they
Sal should.
needed 45 seconds, so who knows what they could be doing.
Just FYI.
I mean, 45 seconds depends how quick you are.
Yeah. Neovatus, thank you for the follow. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Hello. One thing I just want to mention, you are welcome to join. I don't want it to sound at all like you're not, but I have had some issues with people in the past who joined for the singular purpose of kind of ruining around. I don't think you're that kind of person, but just so you know, my line is reasonably high, but we've had people talk about like pedophilia and things, and that is not acceptable. I hope understandably. Okay, yeah, Markiplier 4chan dudes, if you're not one of them, you're probably fine.
What does Markiplier 4chan mean?
You know 4chan?
I'm familiar, yes.
So, there is an unfortunately very large intersection between 4chan chuds and Markiplier fans, and that intersection is roughly the worst people you can imagine on the internet.
That's so weird to me because I can never picture someone on 4chan like watching Markiplier.
You'd think, yeah. I feel bad for Mark because he seems to be a genuinely pretty chill dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's very rare for me to hear anything negative about him, and it's usually nothing major.
Oh, they're not Markiplier fans? I heard very little about it. So I seem to have misunderstood. I'm glad that they're not Markiplier fans. Kingfisher and Neovadis, please remember to choose an icon, or the game will probably just choose it for you.
My mistake, I forgot. Somebody took... No, the bird's free. Okay.
Oh, they hate Mark. Okay.
That makes more sense.
4chan dudes who hate Markiplier. I mean, I feel sad for him.
Apparently it's short for YouTube Troll Police, which allegedly is like, oh, we're just gonna troll the trolls, but they end up just being disgusting people.
Cool. Yeah.
Markiplier.
Markiplier is a very popular
really big
YouTuber, who, like, by all evidence, is kind of a chill dude.
Who also, like, made a movie?
I think he
Yeah,
did.
well, he was in a movie. I don't think he made it.
And isn't he funding the Iron Lung movie?
Yeah. I heard about that.
Okay. Nikki, do you want to join? Or Meaty. I know Meaty said they're out for the round, but I just want to check.
Yeah, okay. So he... no, Iron Lung is an upcoming American science fiction horror film written, directed, produced by, and starring Mark Fischbach in his feature directorial debut. It is an adaptation of the 2022 video game of the same name by David Szymanski.
That's weird. I thought the game dev was kind of in charge of that. I didn't realize Mark was doing pretty much everything.
I'm sure the game dev's involved in some capacity.
I'm sure.
Well, yeah, just for like respect and like boundary reasons.
We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment.
Oh no,
opportunity.
Meaty! I'm sorry!
I'm the boss
Fun
around
fact,
here.
he
I
actually,
think of myself more
Markiplier
as a
actually came out and
buddy.
said that he had been
boss
offered
buddy.
a role in Five Nights at Freddy's and turned it down to produce Iron Man.
Sorry,
I was gonna say,
the
I
only
remember
part of
hearing he
this,
was like too busy.
the only part of this I'm hearing is Markiplier came out.
It's incredibly stressful for me.
I mean,
That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to
but
meet
no.
each other.
Look, everything I've seen about Mark makes me think he's a cool dude.
also, his brother's like the most famous furry comic artist on the internet.
Yeah, pretty much. And a lot of people don't realize that those two are related.
I was not aware of this fact.
The guy who writes Two Kinds is Markiplier's brother.
So let's get
Excuse me?
Yeah, there's like a handful of Mark's like older videos where he's like trying to promote it, and like if you look at how old those videos are, it's really adorable because it's like this was like pre-FNAF, so it's like when he was playing every version of Slender he could find.
I really like Two Kinds.
I've only read a little bit, but it's very good art.
The later stuff. The earlier stuff is rough. Rainbow background, rainbow foreground. That's a very
I misread that as
rainbow
Rainbow Foreskin, and I got really confused as to what Meaty was doing.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer.
Meaty, I'm sorry, there was no way for me to fit Rainbow Foreskin in my prompts. I tried to at least tangentially, vaguely reference the prompts at some point.
Meaty, don't worry, I found a way.
Life finds a way.
Josh, thank you for bringing it all together.
I get to make 3 more works in this batch. Yay.
Still so much time left. Damn it.
You want to know what's really neat about moving on to Bag 2 for the Lord of the Rings set I'm working on? It's designed to fit nicely on top of... Sorry, Book 2, not Bag 2. It's designed to fit nicely on top of the first one without you needing to actually, like, connect it to the first one. So I could just leave the first one on the back.
Oh, that is nice.
And not have to touch it anymore. Which is nice, because it was getting really unwieldy gun, because it's like 2 feet across.
Yeah. Nintendo, you got 1 second.
With the power of stream delay, we can take that to a -5.
Nintendo's in VC. Oh no, Nintendo's not in VC. My bad.
Now that we're all friends, I'm
Meaty, it
sending my
is.
first
I'm glad you know your
incisive interview
trivia.
questions to your device. But instead of typing
Or
your
Latin.
responses, you'll be using
Hello,
words
Cootie.
from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions.
Is that popcorn long?
In business, we call that a curveball.
Is that a
Tap
different thing?
any word you see
I
to add it
don't
to your
know
response.
the
If you make a
colloquial
mistake,
name.
tap
I
the
don't know,
word
because I don't know what
again to
popcorn
remove
lung
it.
is.
You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then say something different, pal, because that's all you're getting. The first rule of management is limitations foster creativity.
Popcorn lung is obliterative bronchiolitis. It's a different condition.
Cootie, not in this round, but in the next round, sure, there should be room to join. My core competencies. Oh, can I do this?
You can do anything you put your mind to, Pig.
I will try that. Cootie, go to jackbox.tv and you can enter the room code, which is currently invisible, but it's GNON.
Babe, for what it's worth, like, there's gonna be more jerk box. You think anyone could stop Pig from jerking his box?
I could draw that.
I mean, I could too, LV. I just have restraint, so go ahead.
No, I don't
Be the
think
change
Pig
that I'm
would
too big of a
allow
coward to do.
I don't think Pig will allow that. But I could draw real male pig. I mean, did you saw a male pig from behind? A non-castrated one.
I haven't, but that's because I don't really go to farms. When I do, I'm too preoccupied with looking at
Less than
cows.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, there's a lot more dairy farms in the part of the country that I'm in, rather than pork farms.
A lot of ours isn't like dairy specifically. It's just like horses, cows, and goats for just a variety of reasons. But also, I just like cows, so if there's a cow, I'm gonna care more about that than literally anything else.
Sell
There's a
quick!
llama/alpaca farm on the way from my home to my school.
That sounds
I
really
post
exciting.
that in
Don't let me
the
How do you like to be managed?
general.
How do you like to be managed? Eating
These are
shit,
both pretty
new
great, but I
ultra
like them
microscope.
better.
that thing is gonna say I do masturbation. No bees.
Yes, I would like there to be no bees.
You know what? When I'm getting managed, the less bees, the better.
Yep.
It's
Sure,
a lot
Cootie.
easier to do my job when there's not.
When there are no bees. Yes.
Cootie,
What
you
if
can
your
join
manager wasn't
VC
bee?
whether or not you're playing, and you can play whether or not you join VC.
If he's a bumblebee, that'd be great.
We love a
I love
bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebees have just the perfect name for what they do.
Yeah,
Yes.
and they consist of two parts: bum and bilby.
No.
Hi.
Hello, Cootie.
What makes you
Howdy, howdy.
Hi.
To all our Australian fans, I know it's been a couple of months, but I hope the Easter Bilby treated you well.
What makes you tick? Like meet interesting people, play until harvesting juice in the morning, or a damn photo at ancient moons and ogre. I feel like harvesting juice is a phrase that just raises so many questions.
Yay! If I work hard enough and make my own variant of Zenogre, everyone will understand my rage.
How would you define
What is
pretty?
It is a monster from Monster Hunter. It's a gigantic electric doggy.
Is it an Elder Dragon? I can't remember.
No,
No.
it's not an Elder Dragon.
How would you define integrity? Integrity something something bees, or leave all countries around drive dickhead, here's some rum.
Well, there's some rum. I'm sold.
Yep, me too.
As long as it's good rum. I've had bad rum. I don't want.
I feel like something something bees is just so powerful.
But give
It
me,
just fits
give,
how my brain
Using
works.
words from 3 different
Give me
parts
some
of
do-
reward. Variety is the spice
Give me
of
some-
Enough.
give me
Hi,
some
Beba.
good Don Q, Grand Reserva, XO, and AHO, and AO XO, and I'm there. I got turned on to that stuff in Puerto Rico. And
What's
that's my
something you're
go-to.
proud of? Beluga horse butchery, or brainwaves with fast consumption by masturbation? I promise.
I hate.
Oh.
So I'm gonna. I hate the first thing. So I guess
What?
I'm going with.
What's
the
wrong with Beluga horse butchery?
It raises so many questions
That's
that
why I like
don't
it.
want answered.
Nikki, I was talking about this earlier. Sometimes you have to make your own answers out of what these things mean.
Yeah, I feel like there's something very zen to this game sometimes.
What's the toughest decision you've had to make?
Well done, LB.
The toughest decision you've had to
Well
make.
done by not being the other answer.
Honor you, dick. Actually, a lot of pasta, sort of. Maybe figs? Wait.
See, the toughest decision I've had to make is between these two options now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a pasta-based dish that heavily features figs, and I got
I
fuck
don't even
all.
think
No,
of one
you,
that
you're
like
choosing
lightly
between
features
the
figs.
pasta and the figs.
Maybe some sort of sauce that uses figs and I think
Ooh, I could
some, like,
see-
dates or something.
Yeah,
but,
I could see a...
What's a
A
time
fig
you
sauce.
disagreed
but
with
like
a
I
decision
know you
that
could
was
do a
made
duck,
out
a duck with fig sauce, and maybe you have pasta as like the side grain, like the
Whoops.
like. But I'm not
Some-
seeing it as part of the dish itself.
What's the time you disagreed with the decision that was made at work? I lost this round on purpose. I assume that means somebody didn't submit.
Yeah, I think Nintendo said they didn't get to finish
Oh,
the
yeah.
last one.
That is the best. That is the best false prompt.
I was gonna say I almost picked it just because I think it's hilarious. And I was like, wait
Yeah.
a minute, there's no typos
See you
or
rated
weird
the question for
capitalizations
some
in
extra
here.
words.
Thank you for the...
Use just about any
Baba.
text you see on your device.
I'm afraid
What
of
were you
things.
doing during the gap in your
What were you doing
employment
during the
history?
gap in your employment history? That's none of your business. I were doing a side quest. Damn school photo in the cafeteria. Or eat all the caviar and cheeks.
Someone has immaculate taste.
Only the
and a
finest of
delicious
dishes.
lover.
I just love the idea of calling school a side quest.
Getting school photos was a side quest. They were like,
Core
let's interrupt
Core
everything today.
competencies.
What are your core competencies? Making crab cakes, Elon Musk's saucy pee-pee. Or play
Getting-
Xbox, harvesting juice, terminally
Hey.
online, scamper.
Return of the harvesting juice.
Who doesn't want to harvest some juice?
Interesting, Neovatis, because that is exactly what happened to me. It
So,
was
like-
Quiplash.
They would they would stop.
Oh my lord, I got bodied.
Wow, I did well with harvesting juice.
I guess yeah. Nobody wants Elon Musk saucy PP.
It's a mixture of that and my brain just loves the return of the joke.
How do you know you're too sick to come to work? I dreamed I was working in their car, or Sonic's crab cakes stay the way they are feeling.
That's a mood.
Okay, so I know Sonic isn't technically a gas station, but they come out to your car to deliver your food, and not like you roll up to a window, like they send people out on fucking roller skate. So I feel like it's at about the same level of do not order seafood from here.
Wait, Sonic's is a restaurant?
It's like a drive-through kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, I thought of the hedgehog. Sorry.
Thank you for the hydrate,
It
Queen.
can be either. It's a
Look,
choose your own adventure, Elby.
Funny fact, both the hedgehog
Was a
and the
truly
restaurant
brilliant
heavily feature
display.
chili dogs.
Let's see who's
Yeah,
my
they do.
current favorite.
I wouldn't trust a Sonic chili dog. For the same reason I wouldn't trust Sonic seafood.
I'd trust a regular hot dog from them, but I wouldn't
Yeah,
trust
it's the
chili
chili
dog.
part that I'm confused about.
I mean, it's
Let's cool out with some
passable, but
icebreakers.
you can get better somewhere else.
I would argue
like,
anywhere.
I'd be like, give me
We can
sauerkraut on
enter
that hot
whatever
dog.
you
I'll
want,
have a good
but
time.
Don't be
So.
stingy with
I
By
wouldn't
the way-
trust a Sonic's sauerkraut.
I have recently
Sauerkraut
learned.
hot dog. What abomination?
Oh.
Stevens, send everyone an email about how everyone is sending email wrong.
I also want to say, I had to answer a question about grandfather clock. It makes me sound like I really don't like them. I quite do, actually. But
No answer. People are just too locked in.
I'm very happy about my second question.
I was too. I fit some interesting words in there.
Oh lord, I'm sorry for dying.
You've used half of your time.
Don't die. We need you around.
Citation needed.
I'm
That's,
you.
that's a great game if nobody's played it.
I don't even know what that is.
So it was a series that Tom Scott did on his YouTube channel with some of his buddies.
It is fantastic to watch.
Where Tom would pull up a Wikipedia article, and he would give nothing from the Wikipedia article to start, and just ask what is blank or who was blank.
Yeah.
And give the name of the Wikipedia article.
Just
And
the
the
title,
other-
and you have to figure out everything else.
And the other three guys that have to figure stuff out. And there were a couple episodes where where one of the people in the group knew everything right off the gate because they're like, I think it was Operation Mincemeat was the one where there was like, is this the time they dressed up some dude and dropped him off on the coast of Spain with
I've never read
a
better
briefcase full of
submissions.
fake documents? He
Or
goes,
any submissions.
how did you fucking know that?
That feels like the inverse of what we played that one day,
Round
Pig.
two
It's
of
the
the
same people.
This time, I want
Yeah,
you to
yeah, tracks.
handle some
It's
tough
great. It's
workplace
amazing. It's
scenarios.
delightful.
Remember,
I tried-
Neopatus, the thing is, since you are British, killing a fictional character is murder because the British are themselves fictional, so just be careful.
Yeah.
No,
So
the only fictional ones are whales.
No, whales are real. I've seen one.
No, I mean Wales, the country.
Ellie, I'm teasing.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine. I just want to make sure you don't. Not like I'm not just like fucking with you and mocking
Yeah,
you.
I thought it was when to talk about them, and then the other people thought they were talking about it. It's just big mix up.
It doesn't quite work.
Ooh, I love it.
Can I fit these two more words? Hell yeah, I can.
That'll work. So I have a funny story about that game, which is I was going to play it with some buddies of mine. We don't talk much. We don't talk anymore. But the people I was playing it with at the time, I was hitting random on Wikipedia to find an article.
Oh yeah.
And I came across Our Gods Wear Spandex.
Perfect.
Which is a book from 2007. It's Our Gods Wear Spandex: The Secret History of Comic Book Heroes. And the whole premise of the book is the function of superheroes as a modern continuation of myth and legend because of the role they serve within society, of aspirational and the lineation of these tales. And it's brilliant. I've only read a couple of the chapters. I haven't, and I tried to get an interview with the guy. I couldn't get a hold of him. But I was going to see what his thoughts were, because remember, this came out in 2007, so this is before the MCU.
Oh, I was going to say, that was before the
MCU
MCU became like a whole shitstorm.
And so it was like, I'd love to see what his opinions 17 years later are. At the time I was going to do this, 15 years.
That's so cool.
And see like how this has evolved.
The early bird gets the overtow. That's great.
Honestly, I'd see if you could like reach out a second time and see if you can get something, because that sounds really interesting.
Because I used to do a show on my channel, and I should go back to it, where it was...
just a moment. Some folks from the office want to start a bowling team. What should it be called? Pneumon Ultra, I never know how to pronounce that, or I Like Ball.
So I used to do a show which was, I would go into like real mythologies and fictional mythologies and folk tales and all these different elements. I had one, I should see if I saw the video, and if not, I should reach back out to the guy I did it with, see if he'd be willing to do it again. But I had one that was about like folklore and fairy tale.
That sounds rad.
And the role that
Sorry to interrupt, Kingfisher. Just want to go over this again. Looks like there's a friendly competition over homemade office snacks. What did you bring in? Phoenix Wright Bong, or I flipped off wildlife in Australia, rip up the bodies. Continue.
The thing that I had done what we had done for that is I reached out to a fairly prominent, at least in the spaces I was in, autistic creator who focuses on actual activism and issues within the community. And I'm dyspraxic and I have ADHD myself, so I've got an executive dysfunction. I have my own stuff going on.
I'm going to interrupt again. I'm sorry. When you get to the office earlier than everyone else, so much blood, rip up Australia, wildlife once dreamed me. That's a wild last sentence. Or open God's hands to pneumo that thing.
So we did an entire 2-hour segment basically on the role of on different folklore and fairy tale and autism and Williamson syndrome and all these different things of it's pretty likely that that the changeling narrative was a way of describing autistic people.
Just a second. The office can't agree on the best temperature. How do you solve the issue? Simple. Just lay back and drunk cheap rum, or fuck a 50-foot dick, killing them best. Smoothie cool.
And Williamson syndrome, the people with that condition are often referred to as having elven-like features.
Yeah.
Which they don't take too kindly to, because they don't want to be compared to that, and I understand, but I'm saying that that has been used as the language, and if you look into they're generally more affable, etc., this lines up with stories of those people.
Yeah.
And he and I were actually both in kind of the area of, in the same way that, go ahead.
Yeah. Cake delivery that was intended for a bar ended up at your company, so God's bees eat at the cafeteria, don't think I'm school, or feel strange things at the sleep. Finished with a keg of cheese. We love cheese.
We both had a little bit of a conversation around having disabled and neurodivergent communities reclaim some of those narratives for ourselves as like, yeah, people thought we were fucking fairies and elves. We own that shit.
I mean, you want to hear the funniest twist that ties into that?
Yeah.
I recently got properly diagnosed as autistic, and sorry, Pig.
Yeah. Massive eagle terrorizing the office inevitably takes our smallest coworker. It had to happen. How would you rescue them? A truly monumental amount of foreskin inspires 15 co-workers and rescue them. Or fuck the massive eagle while singing Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, I recently got like a proper diagnosis, but I have had assumptions for about a decade.
Yeah, peer reviewed.
No, it was even before all that. It was actually listening to Owl City talk about his experiences. I was like, oh no, that might be the thing.
We like to do some charity. What would you be willing to donate?
What are you willing to donate to charity, chat? Donate Dead German, Fun Dope, Little Hat, or England.
Sorry, LV. My partner lives in England.
I don't
didn't do anything.
I don't.
Oh no, I'm just donating your corpse.
I think charity would like a little hat.
I'm
Charity
still living.
even want England?
No, see, LV, you misunderstand. I'm going to have to come kill you so that I can donate your corpse to science.
No. Science doesn't want me.
Suggestions on
Science wants you
improving
for other
company
reasons.
morale. Finished, you fucking coward. There is no difference. Or masturbation, hot dogs, damn cooking titties, murder.
But yeah, I was one of my best friends I've known for about 12 years at this point. She has known she's autistic for longer than I've known her, and she's always taken like the Fae thing and like the Elven thing. She's always had like a fascination with it and stuff. The thing is though, I don't know if you know Copper. She's a good friend of mine.
No, I'm not familiar.
So I used to play D&D with her. I was the DM. Sorry, Pig.
Trent is wearing the shortest shorts for Casual Friday. How dare he? How do you confront him? Piss, 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 piss. Or your foreskin is the shortest, you piece of irrevocably distorted bowels. That is so aggressive.
I need to pocket that.
That's Shakespearean.
But we the lovely skeleton that you will almost always see me as was technically a villain in part of that campaign, and I did not write him to be Fae. He is technically not. But she like wrote 1,000 conspiracy theories on how he's actually Fae, and she's like more trapped than she thinks she is. And it led to her just calling me an archfey all the time, even outside of D&D. And my mom did not take kindly to me finding out I was autistic. It was a whole thing. But part of her like coming to terms with it for her own sake was like her gently reaching out. She's like, I've been reading about changelings and like how they were in the past. I'm like, yes, they were just autistic kids. Like, it's a very, very, very famous like thing to look into of like the Fae in general being just autistic children. And I was like, the level of tie-ins to all of that have just been like around my life for almost half of it is just really funny that it like got brought up.
Oof, that answer was a little too real.
Oh no. I'm sorry, that wall has a heart in it.
Yeah, because yours not. How does your heart get its blood?
It doesn't have blood.
Oh, Pig, that's not good.
The early bird hits the Ovaltine.
Very good. It says overdose, but I think Ovaltine is better.
I love the idea of Jackbox getting the rights to Ovaltine just to put it in a poster.
Be sure to drink your overdose.
I mean, one of my favorite Christmas movies is a commercial, and it's not the one that mentions Ovaltine. Because Miracle on 34th Street is just a Macy's ad. It's a very good Macy's ad, but it's a Macy's ad.
The most famous Christmas movie here is Die Hard.
Yeah, I mean, that's same where I live too.
I've never seen Die Hard.
I haven't either, because like that running joke just isn't funny to me.
I don't think I've ever seen a Bruce
Probably
Willis
my
film.
fault. I keep my most important
I don't know who
files
that
in the
is.
trash can
He's
The guy from
somewhere.
Die
He's the Die Hard man.
I need you to understand, I don't watch movies and I don't know actors. I watched my first Nicolas Cage movie like 2 years ago, and I just watched it again with my partner.
Which one was
was
it?
it?
You're not gonna like the answer
Oh,
to that
FNAF.
question.
Is the answer National Treasure?
No, of course not.
it's
It was
fake
Willy's
FNAF.
Wonderland, where he doesn't
Oh.
say a single word.
Which is probably the best acting he's ever done, to be honest.
I was gonna say, he did an amazing
Lord of,
job.
He was great in Lord of War.
Hello.
Hello?
Sorry for the bad mic, by the way. I'm gonna get a new one soon.
That's fine.
You want to know how bad it is? It's
Oh,
my
there it is.
camera mic.
Oh, I feel that.
It does the job.
Yeah, we just need a better one. I'm getting a Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti.
I'm sorry. I'm just kind of stunned by this phrase that popped up in my pool to pick from. I think I just got whoever wrote this just gave me psychological damage.
I would love to know whose it was, because that could be like half of us.
Yeah.
Is it professional or is it weird?
I will hold on. I'm gonna write this out in my bar so I can like
You can
I can, like,
screenshot it.
read Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Wait, Meaty, you have power over the posters? That's so cool.
The audience does, yeah. They choose a picture and then they like fill in the blank.
Decisions. Mother never lasts.
Also, Sal, you don't with the Folgers one.
Okay, so it says something to the effect of ducks staring at my I kissing ducks while 6 diseased monkeys stare at my ass, and I'm like,
Elder,
Oh.
you doing okay, honey?
Excuse me.
Less than 30 seconds left, by the way.
that's why it took me so long to respond to like answer this, because that was just doing psych damage to me where I couldn't process anything else.
Excuse me. What?
Kingfisher sitting at the demon core like, why do I feel awful?
Here we go.
What was that?
I said, you're just sitting at the demon core like, why do I feel awful?
I say,
Hey,
bathe in
No,
intestines juice.
I'm not sitting at the demon core. I've watched too much of Radiant streams to do that. I'm not going anywhere near that room with a screwdriver.
I say, bathe in intestines juice. I do sloppy gun hung googs to make Jim Carrey womp womp. Or I say, sleep weird, monster feels strange. I do things.
That reminds me of the first time I drank, well, it wasn't the first time I drank an energy drink, but I think what I had done was accidentally take a double dose of my ADHD medication and have 2 rock stars, and I thought I was gonna fucking die. So...
I just
but-
appreciate I do things, ...
I was gonna say, I expected that to be a landslide because I do things was just such a perfect closing sentence.
I say, eat caviar, serious tight. I do, ship beluga to America. I say, steal their bong. I do, monster fucking.
That could have been written by anybody.
It could have been written by anybody in Lime server, yeah.
Yeah, I got I found a new Renew Your Monster Fucker license card. If anybody wants me to send them the image for it, just DM me and I'll send it along.
Neovasis, in that case, I'm going to suggest, if you don't know them, Lewd Lime
There's a certain lewd lime.
might catch your attention, yes.
If you look at that URL, you might notice something.
I say I don't care, I do care.
Ow!
Or I
My
say I
heart!
have to fuck you, I do fuck you. These both
How do
so
I
cute.
choose?
The first one's fucking tsundere, just defined.
Yeah. Oh. I have to go with my heart on this one.
I mean, I do too.
Nah, I think a bit deeper.
These are both incredible, though.
See, LV, that's where the line is drawn between us. I don't think at all, to such a strong degree that I dropped the room's IQ.
Yeah, I meant
Oh.
with with a deeper down part of my body.
Since we've got
I
an
was
odd
actually
number,
looking for
I'm
the word
putting our
fuck in
three
one of my
strongest candidates
somewhere
one
in there,
minute.
so I could say I say fuck you. I do fuck you.
I had like 6 iterations of fucking and I never used any of them.
I say pizza pizza, I do fucking panic. I say cruise around the lake, I do wear a bathrobe instead. Or I say eaten, I do man.
Got the Little Caesars mascot in here. Pizza, pizza.
What can I say? Little Caesars fucks.
What's Little Caesars?
It's a pizza chain.
It's an awful pizza chain from Detroit.
Are they
Okay.
from Detroit?
Is that where it's from?
Yeah.
That would explain a lot.
They should be better.
They should go back to
It was
Detroit.
made by the Illiches, who owned the Detroit Tigers and the Detroit Red Wings, and a good deal of the city of Detroit. Period.
Oh, so there's no excuse for this. Got it.
Yeah.
So the
That was
worst,
incredibly
thing
close.
is the pizza. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Which is impressive since they own the Detroit Lions.
Well, they own
No,
Detroit,
they
so I
don't
don't know
own the Detroit
about.
Lions. The Ford family owns the
I wish
Detroit
I could
Lions.
have
Okay.
you all,
My
but
bad.
The first
Is
rule of
Detroit,
management
so
is
bad?
one employee per job.
It's just
Sure,
fun to
Goody.
poke fun
It's getting
at.
better. It's getting better.
I was
It
born in
was bad,
Cleveland.
but it's
I
getting
was,
better.
Oh,
I
I
was born
was
in
so
Cleveland.
close.
I'm legally obligated to hate Detroit.
I was
I'm friends
so
with
close.
Cahill. I have to hate Detroit.
The job
Nah, I'm
goes
friend of Cahill,
to-
so I have to hate New Jersey.
Congratulations! You're our
If you
next
wanna
superintendent
angry a
of
German
growth
one,
intentions.
just tell them they're from Bavaria.
Welcome to
Even
the
if they
team.
don't.
I'm from
Oh,
Detroit,
Survive the
so I'm
Internet is so
legally-
good. I haven't played that
Yeah.
in years.
I am
Surviving the
legally
Internet
obligated
is
to hate Ohio.
such a good Jackbox game.
Which one?
Because Survive the Internet, Party Pack 4.
Question: do I have Party Pack 4? I notice nobody is answering because they can't. I do not own Party Pack 4. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
because I don't have you as a friend on Steam. So
I got Party Pack
I
4.
cannot believe this, Kingfisher.
I would like to rectify this, but like it just hasn't come up to this point.
I have 3, 6, 7, and 8. How are you all feeling maybe about switching over to something else? Maybe some trivia murder party?
Ooh, or Fibbage.
Ooh,
Fibbage. I would choose
do I
Fibbage.
have Fibbage?
You
Let's...
probably have at least one of them. There's like 4.
I was gonna say Jackbox likes to reuse a couple games, so like it's just statistically in there.
Fibbage and Quiplash are like their 2 most revisited titles.
Oh my god, Quiplash is in like every party pack.
Yeah, there's Fibbage in one of them. Now I just have to find out which one.
Did they ever go back to doing just straight up you don't know Jack?
Yeah, they put that in 5, I think.
How long ago was 5 though?
5 years, but it was a sequel, so.
5 was 7 years ago. Jesus.
What?
Yeah,
They used to
2017.
they used to put out one a year. So.
I know. That's why I was like,
I don't.
surely it can't be that old.
I don't have Fibbage. I somehow have just like thread the needle on Fibbage throughout.
It's very funny.
So there's Fibbage in Party Pack 9. In let's see, Party Pack 4, which I famously don't have.
Famously.
In Party Pack 2 and in Party Pack 1.
The only one I have is 4.
Oh, I need to buy 9 because I didn't know there was a new Fibbage.
I love
It's
that
like-
that's
it's
the
like-
deal
it-
breaker for you. Is like, if it
Well,
doesn't
I
have
just-
Fibbage, I don't care.
It's not that. I've bought other ones. I just haven't been keeping up on it for a while. And
Oh
like,
yeah, I pretty much
and,
have grabbed like 2 of them, I think, because they just had games I liked.
and like Fibbage is my favorite Jackbox game.
We,
Well, you know what? Wait, do you have 5?
I do not.
Damn it, because I was gonna. Because is it 5 or 6 that has Dictionarium?
Oh, I've got
Dictionary is
Dictionarium.
good.
I've got
And no one
Dictionarium.
plays it.
Indeed good.
No, I love Dictionarium. It's
I was
in
gonna say,
it's in 6.
this
It's
is
one of my
solid.
tops. We can play Dictionarium.
I need to hear a list of Pig's tops real quick.
Oh, Joke Boat.
I
How do you
don't
play
care
it?
for Joke Boat. I don't care much for Joke Boat or Madverse City.
Yeah,
don't really
joke,
care.
but I'm not the biggest fan.
I only care for Joke Boat because they made a really good joke, which I'm probably not allowed to say.
I mean, that's a good reason to like it. To be fair.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I do have to check out though. I will catch y'all around. Pig,
Bye,
thank
Maxie.
you
I
for
love
inviting
you.
me through all this, and it was nice meeting like half of y'all And I just like seeing all of y'all in general, because I see y'all around anyway.
Mhm.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, Max.
Well, I don't think my date's showing up because, it's not like they canceled. It's just, and it's not like they stood me up. It's they said they were having a headache and they'd get back to me, and I think they just went back to sleep.
Which party packs do you have again?
3, 6, 7, 8. But I do have Dictionarium if you'll.
I love Dictionarium. Let's do Dictionarium. I never get to play Dictionarium.
I adore Dictionarium. It's genuinely become one of my favorites.
And it makes me sad because I don't think it was super well received because they've never revisited.
Yeah, there's never going to be another Dictionarium.
How do you play it?
I do prefer it. I will say this: I do prefer words to phrases for it, but that's a me thing.
So do
won't
I.
Play either. Okay.
LV, you literally just make up words and definitions for those words.
So it will give you a fake word. You will write a definition for that fake word. Then you will be asked to write a new word for that definition, and then you will be asked to use the new word in a sentence.
Okay, can I do German words?
It will give weird, nonsensical words, and you have to define them in English because we have to be able to read what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do some Dictionary.
Pardon? Do I need a room code, or are we?
I'll post the room code as soon as the room exists. I also miss Max every day.
Max.
You've got the most. I'm just gonna be a bit rude here, but you've got the worst. Other than Jackbox Party Pack, the main Jackbox Party Pack, the first one, I think you've got the worst packs.
Look, I bought this. I bought the ones I bought for Dictionarium, for Blather Round, for TKO, and for Job Job. Because
I would say he objectively doesn't have the worst because he has Dictionarium.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You have Party Pack 5, right?
I do not.
That one has Split the Room and Madversity and Patently Stupid.
Okay, no. Before, it's very important that everybody be aware. We do have the best possible room code. Not just the best current room code, the best imaginable room code. Because our room code is simply a bum.
ABUM?
Correct!
That's amazing!
Yeah!
That's amazing!
Oh. We got space for 2 more if anybody wants in. Sel, Beba... Oh, what? Okay. We've got space for
I will also point out to everyone that all the party packs are 40 to 45, or like 35 to 50% off right now on the summer sale. So if there is a pack you have been wanting for a while and been waiting, it's a good time to grab them.
Store.steampowered.com for no particular reason.
Yeah.
I've got all of them. Don't ask how.
What the hell is in my cart? Wait, did I put something in my cart and then forgot to actually, do the part where I buy it. Yeah, I should probably start this.
I can't buy too much on the Steam sale because, as I showed Pig, there's going to be a DC version of the little miniature superhero game that I'm painting.
Which looks very good.
I'm getting it, and it's Companion Boxes Teen Titans, and there's a giant Trigun mint, and I'm very excited.
In the Dictionarium, you make up definitions for made-up words, so there are no right
but
answers.
Kingfisher on the
Relax
theme
and
of
keep it
cheap
going.
rum.
If you're just watching right now,
Even
join
cheap
the
rum
audience.
tastes
Enter
good
the
with
room
enough
code and
cola.
play along.
This is true.
Let's get started.
This is true. If you can disguise the taste, it's fine. But I like being able to taste my rum.
So yeah, LV, you're gonna get a made-up word. You just have to tell us what it means.
Definition that fits this word. Then write it down.
Okay.
I found this word making out with a squirrel in my basement.
I love the voice actress for this as well.
If you're stuck, this
word could be a catastrophic effect of climate change that we haven't realized yet.
Dictionarium, dictionarium, with words you will not find in the librarium.
This is tough. What did I get into? Oh no.
It's time for shenanigans.
Oh, damn it! I'm upset at myself because I just came up with a way funnier thing immediately after hitting enter. Like, it's the same basic premise, but I took it one step, but my brain took it one step further right after I hit enter. It became way funnier.
My dad once gifted me €50.
It's almost time! It's almost time!
And he was quite angry when I put Aldi Cola in it.
Oh lord, yeah.
My old boss.
Shit. Yeah, I got nothing, man.
My old boss got me what he said was a $10 bottle of scotch as a going away present.
Just quickly. For alert. I missed the first one, so the second one is fried gills. The crust on cheats or a bald man with pigtails. A person who is erotically into frills to a disturbing degree. Fried gills, the crust on cheats, or a bald man with pigtails.
And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones
An old
that
boss
stole your heart.
got what he said was a $10 bottle of scotch. Now, as far as I'm aware, he might have bought himself a bottle of scotch, and there was a buy one, get another one for $10 deal.
That sounds like
I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question it. I looked up the going rate for that bottle of scotch, and it was $240, and
Oh
let
my
me
lord.
tell you, it's good scotch.
It would be, yeah.
But I will also tell you, I'm not sure that it's worth $160 more than the bottle of scotch I usually buy. Good scotch.
Klump. It's like lumping, but for bronies because of their hooves. An onomatopoeia for stomping on soft grass. That's nice. Walking through really thick mud while slightly drunk. When a horse trips, breaks its leg, and has to be shot. Oh, that one's just sad.
Vote for your favorite, my little clams. Pick your very favorite definition.
Looped, idiot.
It's an LV again.
No!
Moron got klumped.
I didn't got that word.
Sorry, old mayor, we gotta move you.
Sorry, but as a policeman, I'm sorry, but you've got to be clumped here. That's the only way you're gonna get out of the situation.
Hello, hello, hello. What's happening here? It is I, the PP Police, and it is time to inspect you. Oh, unfortunately, your PP is so far gone that it has to be clumped. It's not my decision, but it is the truth.
Someone still has not voted. That
Sorry.
person
You're the one who's saying it has to happen. It is your decision.
No, I am
it's
not
the
an
law.
arbiter of the law. I am simply its enforcer.
It was done by Their Majesty. God save the king.
Hi, this is the organization.
May he not.
definition to be immortalized in the dictionarium.
Wait, which one's it gonna be?
Okay,
Why?
so I now need to, because that was I now need to tell you the came second after I hit enter.
Sure.
It was that, but in a line, so it caused a domino effect, knocking a bunch of horses over.
That is way funnier.
I am shocked that was. I'm shocked I won that round. That was so last second. I was like, oh, fuck.
I'm sorry, but as a clumper, I've got to clump you.
It's true.
I respect this decision.
It's not great, but it's what I've got. Wow. So, the idea that could be a spoiler for BoJack Horseman is wild.
I am the Leonardo da Vinci.
What, Sal?
The stupidest fucking synonym for a word.
What has cinnamon with words? Eh? What?
A synonym is a word that means the same as another word. So basically just a new word for this definition.
No. I know what a cinnamon is.
Oh.
mix it up with the spice.
I don't know
Oh,
if
okay.
I might have ran out of time on that, but I think I hit it her last time.
Clue. When a horse trips, breaks its leg, and has to be shot. I don't. Splushy, crackety crack, trottant, or clock drop.
Trottant is so funny. That's fucking great. Do you want? Oh, I didn't tell chat the best part of this game, because the best part of this game is not playing it. The best part of this game is that there's an actual in-game dictionary that stores all of the words you generate over the course of playing this over years and years and
By
years.
the way, interesting fact, Jackbox Party Pack 4 has finished downloading.
Yay. We should play this a couple more times first, though.
The thing is, we've only got 40 minutes left in my stream, so...
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Like the internet?
Brilliant. The crust on sheets. Sheetosy, Scrum, Uncrustables, and Ice Sheets.
Those first two are powerful.
Oh, I have a deep and abiding love for Scrum. Like, I don't...
scrubbing my sheets right now.
So,
Question. You
so
got a girl
Jasmine
coming
made-
over, you gotta clean the Scrum.
That's a new whole
it doesn't mean to
definition.
distribute
Scrumptious.
likes. Is that like...
That gives an extra 5
what is
points.
that?
It rarely makes a difference, but it's just like I like this thing more, so you can just.
Yeah.
It's like a pity thing of like I also liked this one.
Yeah, this isn't my favorite, but it's still good.
You can pick all four.
You
Yeah, you
can.
can.
If you liked all of them, but you still had to choose a favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, decades of Scrum. Chat, wash your sheets.
Yeah. Wash your
It's a new whole definition in scrumptious.
Great.
Oh!
Brand new word and definition. Let's use it.
Oh, a great and powerful evil has entered the world.
You know that very specific motion a cat does when it's going to
Boss
throw up a
using
hairball?
that word.
That's the motion I just made. That is the retching I just did. And reminder, use the word that it gives you here. Don't use the original it comes from.
Yes.
I'm so bad at this.
Like this is probably my favorite one to play with friends. Like I like playing. I love Fibbage as well. I brought it up before, but like the reason I love this one so much is you can get to the point where within a group of people, if one of these really lands, you just regularly use it in your friend group as like a running gag or an actual term that you use. Like it happened in a previous friend group.
We're nearing
like,
the end. Submit, submit, submit.
I'm so bad at this. My vocabulary is not the best.
It's fine, Elvie.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, Scrum will probably be how I use what I use to refer to that for the rest of the
So,
time.
here are the sentences
When
for
it's
Scrum.
relevant.
Clean your
feels
sheets.
like-
That Scrum ain't scrumptious, son. As a maid, one must wash the floors, fluff the pillows, and fold the Scrum. My girl wanted to go to bed with me, but she was disgusted by the decades of Scrum on my pillow. Me and my homosexual lover were in heat, so we went to the bed and were about to start. But then our feet touched the Scrum. Oh, the motion I just made.
No.
They're all very good.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh, they're all good.
They're all awful. Ugh.
I mean, just peel it off and use it as a cracker.
And the win is
It's already salty.
Didn't vote for the first one, but I at least liked it for scrumptious.
I trotted down the stairs. Now I'm dead. Trotted these nuts. Lol. If a movie features a horse, a good chance it will trotted by the end. Sorry, but Jimmy the three-legged horse, he's trotted. He won't be able to race. If anything, you've gotta hope they trotted the others. I used to have a queen-size bed until the scrum turned it into a king-size. Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh. Like it.
I have a great love for Trot and T's nuts.
And the winning sentence
I will also
is...
be using Trotton. Like, Trotton is just in my vocabulary now.
My first point.
Look at this beauty.
It's a
I
terrible
love you for
example
making
sentence.
this.
Yeah, that's my big thing. Is whenever I play this, I'm like, guys, I know T's nuts is funny.
This is exactly
and we use
what the dictionary
sentences that
needed. Thank you.
actually
And
reveal
now
what the
let's
word
see the
fucking
winner.
means.
Nintendo is terrifyingly powerful.
That is true.
Come back again
Well,
soon.
well deserved
I just
though.
found a new
Oh,
word
absolutely.
roosting with
Okay,
my pigeons.
before you back out, I feel like we have to do at least one more because
Oh,
we
absolutely.
did get the A bum fucking room code, and it's a shame
Well, it causes
it
much
on just
hilarity.
one
You
game.
may
No,
know
absolutely,
what
absolutely.
prizes and the
I don't want to do just one round of Dictionarium, though. I love Dictionary.
Yeah.
And anybody can compete. A Tom, a Dick, a Harryum. So gather in the living room. Hi there. Welcome to the Dictionary.
I prefer words
A
over
fantastical
slang
word
phrases,
party
personally.
With no swimsuit competition.
Sam.
You people are playing. You are my true favorites.
I just find it
In the
easier to like make the
Dictionarium,
word
you
be a
are
running
responsible
thing
for
and
making up and
Yeah,
defining
than the
words.
phrase does.
It's a team effort and also a competition. Oh, P.S. feel
You don't
free
need
to
a
join
fitted
the
sheet if
audience.
you have enough
Enter the
scrum.
room code to play along.
It just keeps its shape.
First up, I have selected a new
You know
word
what
for you.
Hello.
Just
never mind.
uh,
Sorry.
use
A definition for this word
just
on
use
your
your dick
device.
cheese for with scrum.
Mm.
Goes well together.
I plucked this word out of a thick,
Eh.
crunchy stew.
I am not good in formulating sentences.
Oh, this is definitions, so you don't need to be.
Yeah, Nintendo, get your buddies to contribute some
I'm going
scrum.
to shout out some letters that might be good for a word. J, O, R, the Wily K.
I regret everything
Good.
with coming up with
Good.
that noise.
Good.
I mean, I could draw that.
I'm also putting Scrum on my tombstone, by the way. That's just gonna be the tombstone. It's just Scrum.
Lived as he died. Scrum. Scrum. Ugh. Even just the shape it makes in my mouth is unpleasant.
Yeah.
Let's check these definitions out.
Geeky. It's when you're a dork, but also kind of freaky. Cheeky, but with dimples.
Aw, that's cute.
Dweeby and geeky at the same time. God, what a nerd. Imitation teakwood from sleazy contractors who makes you need to... Wow.
Okay, time to vote.
I'm gonna read that again. Imitation teakwood
that
from a
fits the
sleeky
word
contractor
like
who
a
makes
glove.
you need to hire a
Also,
new one
I
to
would
fix
never
his
wear
mistakes
gloves
2
because I
years
don't want
later.
my hands
That's
sometimes.
so weirdly specific.
And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that tickled you.
I love all of these, but I can only vote for one. Bury me in
And the
scrum
winning
so that my
definition
homies
to
can
be
surround me
recorded
one
forever
last
in the
time.
Dictionarium is...
When you're a dork, but also kind of freaky.
I do want to say I adore cheeky
Let's
but
do
with
the same
dimples.
thing for
That
So
was
do
so
I.
cute.
Dinkum-mate. When you consummate with a government-identified dingus. Dunk your dick into the community hole. Oh, those are two bad words. Yerba mate for tiny dinguses. It's when you dip your wiener in milk before a sloppy toppy.
Votes for your favorites, my little doggy bottoms.
Yeah, I also would have gone for like Australia. Like if I'd gotten this one, I would have been going Australian shit because dinkum. But like,
Don't forget, you can give bonus points
Oh,
to your
these are
second
all
favorite, or
very
the worst one.
powerful.
I don't care. Bonus points grow on trees.
What is yerba mate? I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
Yerba mate is a kind of tea.
Oh.
Or
it's
drink.
It's dingus tea.
I thought it...
Tea. That's very funny. Now that I know what yerba mate is, that is
definitely an obscure.
I thought it
it
was
was
a
an
mate
obscure pull,
called
but I had
yerba.
nothing.
Normally,
Okay.
if you have to explain the joke,
think it's
it'd
like
be
Central
worse,
America.
but I did laugh at this one.
This one became better, yeah.
Yeah, it's South
And
America.
the winning definition
Hey, I
is...
got points.
Scrum the rich.
It's a type of holly. But its leaves don't look sharp like most holly that I'm familiar with.
Wow.
Synonym time! Synonyms are words that have the same meaning as another word. Now it's your turn. make up a word that matches the definition on your device. Type quick.
Gotta
This
check
round goes
something
fast.
What I think it is. It is okay. Oh shit, that's a real word. That means a different thing. Fuck.
Mine's not great.
Time is running away! Submit!
It's
Trum's
almost
gonna be
time.
as much a part of your community as piss hands after this.
Part of?
Oh, did I send that?
I want to see these words.
Dinkumate. It's when you dip your wiener in milk before a sloppy toppy. Flopulation, schlongerize, Santa top, or milk snake.
Oh no, I did.
Oh my lord. I'm choosing the one that's funniest to say. But they're all perfect. They're all my children.
I love this game. I love this game so
Wow!
much.
Wow!
Pick my favorite.
No, plopulation. Justice for plopulation.
Oh, I was hoping Milk Snake would win it. I was really proud of that one, even after. That's a thing. That means that's just a type of snake.
A dork, but also kind of freaky, is Freorky or Drokey, or this is too close to home, man, I don't know. Or pork dorkers.
Pork dorkers is very good.
Pork dorkers is very funny. Can you imagine? Like, pork dorkers seems like the kind of thing Austin, not Austin Powers. The fucking dude was it Austin Powers in the turtle suit, or was that in The Mask? I can't remember. The guy wearing the fucking turtle suit in the one movie.
I don't know what you're talking about,
Dana
but sure.
Carvey? Are you talking about the movie Master of Disguise?
You will use the word in a
Yeah,
sentence.
Dana Carvey.
This
Yes.
is your last chance to add to the
Yes,
dictionary.
Dana Carvey in Master of Disguise. It looks like something he would say.
Write a sentence that incorporates the word on your device.
How are you, my fellow
If you
pork
can't remember what
workers?
a sentence is, it is a string of words connected by spaces, like beads on a string, or cars in a train, or words in a sentence. Oops.
Words I hope somebody will say about me. .png.
You need to get your coffee, dinkumate, and stroop waffle. Oh.
The end is nigh. Press the button.
Let's survey the sentences.
The Twitch chat community of Fantastic Mr. Pig. OMG, he's so porkadorkers, I can't help falling for him. Geeky in the streets. I assume streets. Freaky in the sheets. Fellow porkadorkers of the world, I, Optimus Pi, have set out on a quest to something. No bullying the porkadorkers, y'all. We're all adults here.
Groovy. Time to vote.
I love no pulling the pork dorkers.
Fellow porkadorkers of the world, I, Optimus Pi, have set out on a quest to savor my scrum all over your
Can you imagine if you play enough dictionary, like play it regularly enough, like just 20 minutes at the end of a stream consistently, to the point where you eventually have a sentence that's just other dictionarium words strung into a sentence.
And that is how an Ouroboros is made.
And the victorious sentence is...
Schlongerize. I schlongerize my dick and now I have blue scrub in my... When I went over to the Deaky's house and showed me his collection of Gundams, woo, I was... Man, gotta schlongerize to combat all that spicy Indian. Excuse me, I need to go schlongerize the little admiral before his maneuver. Oh. Oh. I appreciate the person who also included Dinkamate in the definition.
That was quite good. Yes, using the word it's descended from was pretty good.
But schlongerize the little admiral is a sentence that I will never forget.
Schlongerize the little admiral. How self-important are you that you call it the little admiral? Come on,
I actually borrowed that from friends because Joey kept calling his thing the little general.
Yeah, well, I gotta remind you, it's a private standing at attention.
Wow, I am stunned by how
Watch out or I'll
perfect
pull
this is.
rank.
You are all geniuses. Behold, a perfect entry in the dictionary.
I'm sorry, what?
You rock.
Why does that look like the neuron activated monkey?
You just got stongerized.
Just gained a language.
Come back soon. I just found a new word and it's soft and flat.
Me, I win.
Excellent work.
That was very good.
But Trump got the most likes.
The game that you are
That's very
playing,
good.
well, it
Are we gonna play
costs
Survive
much
the
more
Internet
than
next?
Thank you. I'm feeling all the love right now.
Can we do it in 20 minutes?
You probably get one game in.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna bow out. Survive the Internet's great, but I'll free up space for others.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
Thank you for having
I'm
me.
gonna pop off for just a moment.
Yeah. All good.
Ready.
It's really fun, but it's hard for me with the English words.
Yeah, no, I get that.
But hey, at least the milk got too blue with the scrum.
Yeah, Scrum is great. Okay.
Yeah.
Party Pack 4, which has Survive the Internet and Fibbage. Oh, it also has Civic Doodle, which I remember being a fun one. And Monster Seeking Monster. Why did I never buy this before?
Remember, pork dorkers, protect your scrum.
That's really loud.
My mic, is it bad?
No, the game was very loud.
Oh, okay.
No, your mic's fine.
I bought a smoothie once with 40% apple juice and in equal measurements spinach and cucumber juice.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it looks like a swamp. It taste like a swamp.
That's unideal. Why is this game running in windowed when the game itself is full screen? That's so weird.
Oh. But your Windows background looks kind of fishy.
I'm sorry. Oh, whoops. I was supposed to block that. Please let me get in first. I need to be the VIP for reasons. There we go. Okay, the code is FTCW.
Sit back and relax.
Not joining the game.
And I got one of my favorite colors. I love the green.
Nice. I'll wait a little bit to see if anybody else wants to join. Sal, this would be a good opportunity to not be in the audience, unless you prefer to be in the audience, which some people do. Dave doesn't know it yet, but I've hidden my Scrum collection in his house. It's Cootie! Hello!
Yay!
Okay.
Another browser for it to work.
There we go. We got 8 peeps.
3, 2, 1.
Say, Cootie, you still didn't
We got a
burn
full boat
alive?
here. I hope my computer can handle this.
No, I haven't yet.
Don't
I
forget,
did
you can
get
join
a
the
really
audience
bad
at any
sunburn,
time.
so that's-
All right, prepare for liftoff.
I have never played this game, so I'm going to be learning along with everybody else.
By the way, your accent sounds a lot like Russian.
Mine.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Todd.
But I mean,
That's with
we
2
are.
Ds, so keep an eye out for my friend request.
I guess
Before
we're
we begin,
neighboring
check
Russia.
out this quick
Finland.
tutorial.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Okay,
what's up?
tutorial
It's
time.
Party Boy 7
Very-
here
very
to
like
teach you how to play
Thank you.
Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible.
Oh,
If my friend Paul
wow.
said something
Okay, that is a
such as,
cool
quote,
idea.
Super dumb. Then I would take
Oh, I
him
love
out of
this.
context. Say we're on a news site. Their super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline?
Basically, you want to make your opponent look bad.
Everybody then
That's
votes on whose comment looks
fantastic.
the most absurd. I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for
Yeah, my
looking
cousins
foolish.
and I have
The person
played
with
this
the
a
most
bunch,
points
and
at the end of
we
the
just-
game wins.
we just have a riot
Okay,
playing
that's
this.
it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Okay, I adore this
Please.
concept.
I feel so empty inside.
Let's start things off at
I love this.
crowdfunding
This
section.
is exactly what I want.
Crowdfunding?
Okay, you're getting a prompt on your device. Don't overthink your response. Just follow your gut.
Remember, all of the next answers have to be something that would be on my crowdfunding website. Doesn't have to be realistic.
Yeah.
It needs to be as goofy as possible. The issue I get a lot of this, the issue that people have a lot of this game, is that they forget about the fact that it's supposed to be a crowdfunding project.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a source.
And I'm assuming each round has its own kind of theme, but...
Yeah. Last one is photo sharing, and oh my god, it can get so bad.
Oh, I imagine.
You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can.
Need self-confidence? Click here, idiot. Again, the joy in people's voices when they make themselves laugh.
doesn't love that?
Reminder, say indubitably more. That's a good idea.
What?
God awful.
Well, what does the word mean?
It means undoubtedly. It's just
Do you
fancy
regret your
British talk.
decisions? It's too late now.
Ah, okay.
It's also the last word said in the Schoolhouse Rock about
Beating the Confederates with facts and logic. Boring. Could honestly be done by a 5-year-old. Funds for the hospital, brick injuries winged. I hit myself with the brick and end up at the hospital. What is this floating in my toilet? It is what it is. Diabetic Timmy needs food to live. Please give donations. Damn, bitch, you really eat like this? Oh, The Immaculate Conception, the musical. It makes me feel like gutting and burning children is not funny. Save the unhuggable pigs. I hugged a cute little pig. Prostitutes for incels. Can't they just finish their work and leave me alone? Oh my lord! Help fund oil spill cleanup. I love littering. Oh.
For the comment you think looks the worst in this context. I mean, I know who I'd vote for, but it's up to you.
Oh, like there wasn't even a question for me. There was no hesitation. Oh.
Whoever did that, bravo.
Oh.
Let's see who got the points. Here's who twisted your words. They get some points.
Yay!
And you, the victim, get some pity points.
For me, it had to be damn bitch you look like this.
Who should I be the most proud of? Let's find
So
out.
you get the game.
Oh yeah.
My husband says I should greet you all.
Okay,
Hi,
let's move
LV.
on. Let's go to
And hi, LV's
job
husband.
networking site.
Job networking. Joan of Arc. She's lit.
Get it?
You're getting another prompt. Go ahead and be candid. This is our safe space.
Nintendo, that's also very powerful. I'm having fun.
I'm gonna have fun with whoever makes whatever they do.
Ah!
with
5
my-
seconds! 5 seconds! There we go.
Can you describe a character? I don't even know what the character is.
Here's your
Some shit
play.
works fine.
Now mold it into something beautiful.
Oh, what's that character's name? Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe. Not Yang. Did I, Nintendo? I'm amazed you got that from what's that character's name? Caps for Cancer-Stricken Kids Institution. Weird hat, honestly.
Oh.
Count Binface. I don't have a boss. Oh, that's so niche and I adore it. Conan the Barbarian. He needs to have a swirly eyebrow and have a gay green-haired swordsman. Elon Musk. Memoirs of Greatness and Twilight. Who the hell is that? Food for retired terrorists who killed hundreds, likely thousands. Big religious fruitcake, but the heart in mostly the right place. I may have misunderstood the prompt. Bad Dragon Dildo reviews. Foot-long monster that just won't quit. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Clueless and flashing his honorary doctorate around. Deserves to be followed by a tuba. Who do you think would be the ideal business partner for Miss Piggy? Porky Pig is like a more mature and smarter and greater version of Fantastic Mr. Pig. Oh, my soul.
Here are your candidates.
I say,
now place your votes.
Who is
I wish I could give like 2 votes.
In my prompt, I had to. My question was describe your mom.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
Oh, the Tyson one is absolutely real. I have such disdain for that man.
Mine was about my high school principal.
Here's what people think.
Mine was about Professor Xavier. Hence, weird hat, honestly.
Awkward.
No, that absolutely deserved to win.
Okay, let's see what that round does.
I score a point.
Let's keep this party train moving and go to a...
Oh, a forum.
Another prompt is headed your way. Now get to it.
I should have proofread that.
I wanna see what you guys do with this.
I like choosing mine specifically to be
Come on,
like
baby.
good fuel.
Let's do the twist.
Hi, I'm Mark, the helpful bookmark. Want to share your passwords with the Russians? Elvy's having such a great time.
Yeah, I got such great prompts. It's totally on brand for me.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. 10 seconds. Ah, finish. Oh no,
Let's see
somebody
how this
didn't
pans
finish.
Maybe
What's
it
the
was,
last thing you said in confession? Just let people be naked. It's no big deal. What's wrong with my car? Spiritualistic and in another dimension. Why doesn't anyone believe me when I say the pyramids were made by the aliens? We all know that the pyramids were built by people that enjoyed playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You like roasting and eating children? Finally, a like-minded individual. Hi, LB. Republican Party caucus floor update. Tasty little guys with puppy eyes and scales ready to pet. That's really mean to dragons, actually. When Mr. Claus puts you on the very naughty list and needs to punish you with 2 calls. Chilly, sexy, and deliciously gerrymandered. What's your favorite part of the LGBTQ community? When it's over. Wow. Wow! How do I make a list? I'm confused. Can somebody help me understand? Okay, buddy, that's it. You're going on the list. Boo this man!
Let's get those votes in.
Vote! Vote!
Let's see how everybody voted.
Oh my lord! Good job, Cootie.
I thought that LGBTQ one was going to work because it was terrible.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was.
That's exactly what I was looking for.
Go. It's time for the scoreboard.
The confessional one was very good.
Yep.
Let's end things at a photo sharing site.
Oh
Points are worth
lord.
double this round.
Oh yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh yes, I love that
Here
already.
is your last prompt.
Wait, that's the whole prompt?
Yeah.
I just chose between 2 options?
Yep.
I'm terrified.
It's time to take the gloves off. Really go for it this time.
Knuckle crack. That'll do. Hell yeah, Josh. Got 30 seconds left. Ten seconds. I don't know who green is, but submit. I can't see their name.
Gulp. It all comes down to this.
Sorry, babe. I need to take this back to my other girlfriend.
Hey, call me!
This is the reference pic for my new tattoo. Oh my lord. Hello, Max. BRB starting up my gas cooker. Ah, dang, Max. I hope you feel better. Finally found that scrum-flavored ice cream. Nobu, how could you?
Yummy.
The furries won't find me if I hide in this box. Come Drinking 54. Tasted saltier than before. Thanks for the MLP fan art. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Max. Look at the scrum on my finger.
Oh, it's the ring we took from the first picture.
A down payment on my next coat. Oh my lord. Oh, that's so awful.
That's so great, Cootie.
You know, I think the worst thing is calling it a down payment.
Let's see who got the votes. Well, that's embarrassing.
Deserved.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
So what do you think
Congrats,
of Survive the
you won.
Internet?
I think it's wonderful. And,
It's so great.
and next time I do this, I'm definitely going to do more of this. But unfortunately, I've been streaming for 3 hours, which is about my normal limit. So as fun as this has been, it is time to see who we can raid.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun. Thank you all for joining me.
Yeah.
I mean, I only managed to catch one, but it was fun, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. And as I said, I want to do this more often. I keep threatening, but I want to make this at least a monthly thing. Because I always have fun with it.
Oh,
Meaty
I
also
would love
keeps-
that.
I join whenever I could. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
fun.
Who can we raid? I mean, there are a lot of people live at the. I think I'm just gonna raid Deer. Oh yeah, Deer's new model, and we're gonna raid right into an ad break. That's fun.
Hooray.
Oh, that's...
But yeah, thank you all very much for joining me. Those in VC and those just watching. This was fantastic. Thank you for encouraging me to get Party Pack 4 because yeah, Survive the Internet is fantastic. I'm actually surprised they haven't made a follow-up to it because it feels like, I don't know, it feels like they would.
There's also Fibbage, which is a great game.
I have heard so. I'm shocked that I didn't have it. But
My
yeah.
favorite one is Fibbage Enough About You because you can pick the most batshit crazy things out of your life, put it there, probably put something bland on the left. And you can switch it up sometimes. You can mess with people.
That's awesome. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I'm gonna mute up in VC just while I finish up stream. Chat, I will be live again on Tuesday, 5:30 Eastern Time, where I will be continuing Assassin's Creed 3. Yeah, this has been really fun, and I can't wait to do more of it. Say hi to Deer. Have a good afternoon, everybody.